Hello, everybody.
Wonderful. That's so lovely.
Isn't it great? How is everyone going on this fine day today? How are you, Prince?
I'd say I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a very nice day today. I made a few big boy purchases and I'm looking forward to talking about our next discussion. I'd also like to let every single person in here know that I decided to reprimand Chica because I found out that she was getting a little too based lately. And with the recent antics she has and fixation on a certain religious group, I've decided to take action and force her to go on cultural awareness. So she has went to a temple in Tokyo lately, and now we've decided to cut down on her issues that she has. And so now she is a lot more culturally aware, more sensitive, and it seems that, my teachings has made things a lot better. So I'm really pleased to have this happen. What do you say about that, Achika? Can you tell us about your experience?
Turn your microphone up, Prince.
Oh, is my microphone up? Oh, it wasn't. Is it better now?
Yeah, I think it's better now.
No. Okay. Can you tell everybody basically what I told you? That I told you to go to a Jewish temple so you can kind of, learn a little bit about their culture and become more respectful as a person. So you don't make anything that could, crash in the two towers. Can we get some
Yes.
9/11 jokes going around, by the way, guys? Does anybody have any good 9/11 jokes? It's almost coming up. Those aren't Jewish candles, those are Kwanzaa
It's
candles.
Kwanzaa candles. Stop being uncultured.
Yeah, this is cultural
Learn.
celebration.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
very,
not
very big.
appropriating. It's celebrating.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
It's because
basically, I had to
mhm,
take, a little time off because Prince here reprimanded me and
mhm,
I had to go and repent for my ways. So I went to
yeah.
a little church in Tokyo. Uh,
Church, it's a temple.
sorry,
Temple.
sorry, a little
Mhm.
temple. Sorry, I'm still learning. Okay, I'm a baby bird in the Jewish culture. Um,
Mhm. And what did you learn about their
目は不可避。
temple? Did you take part in their learnings and teachings and grew a profound respect for them and realize that it's a very rich culture with fantastic music and they have wonderful movies? Anybody out here like Fiddler on the Roof? I think it's fantastic.
I they taught me about how to invest properly and
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Are you sure that was them or was it me?
maybe it was you. Are you a Jew? Maybe you're Jewish,
No, I
Prince.
I don't I don't claim that, but I do respect the people. I like them very much.
Me too. But yeah, they told me how to be like an open and loving person. Um, they scolded me for engaging in unethical anti-Jew practices, and I have learned. I have.
So the correct term for that is anti-Semitism. So you are basically I'm putting you on the spot now. You are now refraining from being any type of stereotype or anti-Semitic behavior, which I think is very good. And it seems you've self-reflected on this and you've taken it all in. And now we can finally properly talk about stuff that doesn't involve constantly referencing a nice set of people that are just trying to live their life.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say I was being anti-Semitic. I was just being truthful, and sometimes the truth hurts, Prince.
I wouldn't say that. I just think that, as we're on Twitch and, Twitch has its own rules and regulations over here. And I would like to give a shout out to a very special person that made me really fixate on 9/11 out there. And so
Oh
if
yes,
he's
who's
out
that?
there, I can't say, but somebody really told me about 9/11. And I said, wow, I'm never ever going to forget that event. But
What
anyways,
did they tell you? What did they share?
oh, nothing, I just
No,
call
tell
it
us.
just I just can't say. I would like to just sit here and just, move on
Reflect.
from the topic
Would you
and
like to
reflect
take
a little
Would
bit.
you like to take a 1 minute silence?
I think I'd like to take a 1 minute silence, but I think we should wait until September 11th, to be honest.
That's fair. Doesn't Twitch
Doesn't
support the Hamas supported Hassan?
we don't talk about that type of stuff. Twitch is just a funny website. I think that it's wonderful. Political talk should be canned, and anything referring to any of that type of stuff gets you ousted and turns you into
Gay.
that type of crowd where
Oh,
nobody wants to talk to you because of the things that you say.
yeah, imagine that.
So I
Imagine caring about your relationships like that.
Well, I think it's great. Well, consider it this way. Imagine you're a younger starting out VTuber.
Mm.
Decide you're a group of people that decide to go around, have a very, very interesting opinion that happens to swing to a political association. You take that political association, and then what you do with it, you gravitate towards it, create a nice user base. But then you're in the content creator space. You're a VTuber. Uh, who's going to want to work with you when that's all you do? Nobody does.
Yeah, it must
So I
suck
think
making
what you need to
$300,000 a year.
what I think you should do is instead of doing that, because you'd need a big audience first for something like that and catch on a wave, is you have to just make jokes about jerking yourself off, shitting. You have to make jokes about, any type of random stuff you can think off the top of your head. Or what you do is you look through Twitter or TikTok and then you start talking about the latest and hot and spicy memes lately. Or you play flavor of the month games like Uma Musume and you think it's good. Guys, I'm going to tell you something about all this. I've learned a few things. One, Uma Musume is fucking garbage. I think it's a terrible game. And my
Why?
reason why
Why?
is,
Yeah,
you want to
why?
hear my reason?
I do.
Because you're having these little fruit bags play with their little anime horses. Now, don't mind me. I'm just a very frustrated FGO player for years. I've stuck with my series, but the reason why I find it frustrating is because I've learned something.
What have you
Why am I
learned?
waste? Well, why am I wasting money buying Uma Musume when I could just go and, from what I've learned recently, I can just actually buy shares on an actual racing horse. Did you guys know that? You can go into racing horses and buy portions of business off of them. So why would I want to sit here and spend money on gotcha when I could spend money and cultivate animal husbandry and make sure that the prime breeding horse that I want to win is rewarded, especially the jockey and the people that are helping the horse grow, eat, and get stronger.
So
That's
I want
far
to like
more fulfilling in
rewind a
life.
little bit. I want to rewind. What did you mean by fruit bag?
Fruit bags, I'm
Yeah,
just
what do
saying
you mean by
people.
that?
Those are just types of people that just, they hop on one trend from the other. They act ironic about it. They post about like why their game is the best. And then like 2 years later it dies and then only like a fraction of them go, "Hey, remember that game? You want to know what series was exactly like this?
What
Kimono Friends.
the
Kimono
fuck
Friends
is
was
kimono
exact
friends?
it was a group of it was like an anime that was done in 3D, and it was about a whole group of animals that could look and talk and walk like people, and they had like one little human going around talking, making friends, and that's just simplifying it, but I'm not going to get into the plot, and it was really popular.
Hmm.
What had happened after? It went away.
EOS. End of service.
Yeah, and you want to know another popular series too that was like that? Look at what happened with Boat Girls. Boat Girls
What
was
the
really
fuck is
popular.
boat girls? You're really showing
Oh,
your age here, Prince. Holy fuck.
it's not my age. What are you talking about? Everybody knows what Cancol was.
No.
You weren't in the now or hip with it.
Cancel
Yeah,
or Azur
Cancol.
Lane? The fuck is
You
that?
don't you don't know what Cancol is?
No, what is
Wow.
Cancel?
It's a game about literally boat girls. They're boats that are made into females.
So it's like Uma Musume about fucking boats?
Yeah. It was released in 2013.
Yeah, okay. What? What?
And you want to know what happened to it over time?
EOS.
No, it did not really. It's still going strong, but it's weak, and it's gonna literally go the same. Uma Musume is gonna go the same way. So everybody's gonna go get all their jerking off on it, and they're gonna realize one important thing.
Mm,
It's a series that the only depth and story it will ever have is coming from the actual horses it's based off of.
mm,
And you're going to have these otaku and ironic anime nerds that are going to flock to it, think it's a good game, look at their little horses and go, "Oh my gosh, did you hear the story about like Starbright or something? Oh, it's so amazing." And to be honest, my thoughts on that, sorry,
mm.
that's not depth. You're just taking a real horse and putting it in there. You're not even a fan of that series. You're just liking it because it makes you feel good, not
Isn't
because
that
there's actual
life?
story.
Isn't that life? You just do stuff because it makes you feel good. You don't do it because there's death. You do it because it makes you feel good. Isn't that life,
Because
Prince?
no, that's what we call impulsivity. And when you do impulsivity because it makes you feel good,
Do
it
you
means
know
you don't
any
have.
impulsive people?
Mm, hmm. Yeah, I actually know a whole group of them.
Really?
You want to know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You want to know what they are?
Yeah, please tell me.
Yeah, they're me. They're male VTubers.
Yeah, male VTubers, the highly
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
marginalized male VTubers, right? Mm.
Chica, I feel like I've just been preaching so much, but I'm gonna say my piece. Uba Musume is a garbage game. Invest in dividends on horses, you'll get more money, and you'll actually do some good in the world by providing an animal funds, and you'll be breeding better and stronger horses. So,
Like an
Chica,
actual
take the floor.
animal,
Yeah, an actual animal that you're investing into.
not an
Life.
anime
Life.
girl.
Not an anime girl, even though I invest heavily in FGO, but I do it because of the story and I'm a long time fan. And actually, I do think that Nasu writes very well. So I actually have passion in that. If
You
you
have
like Uma
passion in
Musume,
FGO.
yeah, I don't think anybody who likes Uma Musume has actual passion. If they did, they'd invest into the horses that they jerk themselves off of.
Apparently, you have
He
an
has an
addiction.
Well, that's because what Alduus Indigo VT says over here is he just wants to be contrary for the sake of being contrary.
He's a
How's that UK
contrarian.
law going for you, buddy?
Yeah, how does it
How is that
feel
you
being in the
Yeah.
UK?
Yeah, how does it feel being in the UK recently? I will go jerk off on King Arthur's grave. At
Wow.
least I can say I can proudly be gay.
I
You
s-
bully.
yeah,
Oh, you're using a VPN. Hey, what VPN are you using so we can give a shout out?
yeah. Is it NordVPN? Maybe we can get a sponsor on the channel. NordVPN, sponsored by HK
Yeah,
King.
what's the VPN? Molvad.
Movad? What the fuck is Movad?
I haven't heard of any
I have
Molvads.
never heard of that in my entire life.
Mm-mm.
Damn, your data is being sold to China. That's it.
Well, I think that's a good thing. I think China is actually an up and coming country, and I think they deserve the utmost respect
Oh
because
my god,
they
Div
don't.
in chat.
Oh yeah, what's up, Div?
Hey Div. Imagine being British. My condolences. Yeah.
I know having to use VPN because you can't look at 18 plus material.
Yeah. can't go in the threads without being fucking sent to prison.
10K credits to Prince apparently. Oh well,
Your
thank
social
you.
credit is going up, Prince. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I have a kinship with the Chinese.
Mm, Sad Panda
I
isn't even blocked. What is Sad Panda?
It's a Sad Panda is a website where you can procure only the finest of Japanese articles in terms of drawings and nudity.
Oh, I see. So porn.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's where you can get the real raunchy stuff, the stuff that would get you banned, or people would come with torches and go chase after you with.
Like illegal stuff?
Not illegal stuff, drawn stuff. Think about
Ah,
it.
drawing. Okay, okay. Just fiction then.
Put,
Fiction?
yeah, put things together. There's also another subgroup of people that flock to these types of VTubers too.
Hmm.
But I need to ask you, Chica, what's your perspective on male VTubers? That seems to be the topic at hand. What do you think?
My perspective on male
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
VTubers?
yeah. What do you think? You've been around since 2020, right?
Yeah. We've seen
What do you?
we've been together. We've seen like the kind of the building of the VTubing empire come to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
My perspective on male VTubers is it's hard, I think. I think it's genuinely hard to be a male creator in a female dominated industry, right?
Uh-huh. Why
But
is this industry female dominated? Can
why
you
is it
explain?
female
Yeah.
dominated?
Why is it female dominated?
I guess it just comes down to the males don't want to watch other males, right?
Why don't they want to watch other males? Why wouldn't they want to watch me? Would they find too much connection with me and have self-hatred?
Yeah, I think that, yeah, they would.
Oh.
They would feel insecure. They would
Hmm.
look at this popular male. Why can't I be like him? He's surrounded by anime women. Oh, I'm gonna crash out.
Don't forget he's having sex with all of them too.
Yeah, yeah, that men hero group. Hmm. Anyways, um, so I think male VTuber. I think it's hard for them to get off, but also a lot of indie male VTubers don't really help their case, right? Like they don't really act in a way that would garner views, if that makes sense.
What,
Like
like, what do females do that males can't do? The garner views with an all-male audience and the 0.1% of, female audience.
I think I think females are just more charismatic.
Oh, okay. In what
Mm.
way? Do you find females to be a little bit more socially intelligent than males?
Well, yeah, I think that females are able to read into emotions better than the
Okay.
average male can,
Mhm.
because we are empathetic beings.
That's true.
And it's our
We're
biological DNA to serve men, so we know how to.
You're right, Achika. I've only ever met empathetic females in my entire life.
It's it's in our DNA to serve men, so we just know how to adhere to them.
Man, you know what? If you had some real ass fucking, like, viewer right now, they would just gift about 10 T3 gifted subs at the moment for you saying something like that. The fact that you're admitting right here, right now, that you are here to serve your male audience.
I am.
We should get some gifted subs in the chat for that. If they can't, eventually, I think that deserves some respect.
I
Not
think
many
so.
not many female VTubers would admit that, would they? That you're here to serve the men.
Yeah, no, because also I think female VTubers are also fucking the blight of society. Male VTubers and female VTubers are like they're just it's like a fucking parasite.
That, you know, I mean, in technical terms, some female VTubers, maybe 90%, can be in fact virtual prostitutes.
Yeah, the
I mean, think
fansly.
about it. Yeah, Fansly. And do you want to know another thing too? Female VTubers are going to sell you their interests, their
Mm,
personality. They're going to create an idealized environment for you so
mm.
they can take you, and you're going to be sucked in as a male audience. And you're going to be going, wow, this girl is so beautiful. She's so nice.
Yeah.
But that's just is that prostitution? I don't know. Treads the line. But you can prostitute in a lot of ways, just like how you can do gay for pay for working out.
Yeah, I
That's
think
technically male prostitution. What if I have a bunch of, people that are asking me, sending me, "Hey, Prince, take off that little jacket of yours. You got a little muscle over there. I'll pay
there's
you
no
100 bucks."
muscle under that jacket.
Are you kidding me? I'm absolutely ripped underneath
There's
here.
there's no fucking muscle under that jacket print.
Please, I literally have more fitness knowledge and more gains than 99% of the male VTubers, unless they take anabolic steroids that exist.
Why do you say that, Prince? What makes you come to that conclusion? Why do you think that male VTubers don't have muscle?
Do you wanna know why?
Mm.
Because if they get overly muscular models, those overly muscular models are an ideal that they've created within security, so they match not what they have.
So you're saying that people with overly attractive or overly enhanced models are actually very deeply insecure with themselves.
Mhm.
Is there any
Yes.
like has there been any evidence of this? Do you have any evidence to support this claim?
Well, what I would say is that the rule of thumb goes, the more abdominals you have, the more you're hiding something.
So if you have like an 8 pack, you have 8 secrets. Is that it?
Absolutely. And those secrets can be really big secrets.
How
Let
many
me tell you.
abdominals do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm wearing just a normal little shirt. If anything, I'm just a little twink boy.
So is that something you're insecure about? Like in real life, are you huge and fat?
Absolutely.
I've,
I am really fat.
and you are insecure, so you have a twink model.
Yes, absolutely. So, guys, to tell you how fat I am, I walk around about 300 pounds, soaking wet. Yeah. So to answer you, I'm about 5'4". I created this model because I need to go into a scooter every single time I go into the local Walmart. And what I mean by that is I have really bad cankles. My joints are suffering. It sucks. And I've really, lost a bit of my, my life just from being as big as I am. So I overcompensate by having this Prince model over here as
Mm,
me, as Prince Reinhard, who I've been the same man since 2020.
mm,
5'4", drives a scooter. I weigh 300 pounds. I
mm.
uh, I also am balding too because I'm around the age of 54, going on 55 after today. And one most important thing, I live with my mother still. I have a very good relationship with her.
How good of a would you say it's like Christian level good of a relationship?
No, no, I'm not that terrible. I don't use 4chan. I think 4chan is a really, like,
Main
awful
place,
place.
yeah.
It's a really mean place, like, I'm thankfully, like, there's no information on 4chan about me or my VTuber. I'm really irrelevant, so even
Yeah.
if you're the
Me too.
oh, all those websites are just so scary. I even, I try to really do my best to stay in the MLP, Reddit threads.
Terrible? Are
I'm
you
not
saying Christian is terrible?
you know
That's ableist. You're actually being really fucking ableist right now, Prince. You need to
well,
apologize right now. You know, you're offending the millions and millions of autistic people out there because you're saying Christian is terrible. Please apologize. I'm getting a bit
well, I
angry right now.
Well, you know what? I'll apologize to autistic people when April happens, when it's actually their month to be celebrated. I have no
Are we
obligation.
only allowed to celebrate people in their like dedicated months?
Absolutely.
Can you give more examples of this, please?
Well, if this was February,
Mm.
we would be trying to get some other Black VTubers on here to celebrate Black History Month.
Are we allowed to celebrate Black History Month?
What do you mean, are we allowed? It's encouraged.
Is it encouraged?
But absolutely. Why
How
wouldn't you want to?
how should two non-black people go about celebrating Black History Month?
Well, what you do is you have to go talk to them and you get them on and you ask them to talk about their culture and everything that represents them. What do they have to share?
What do you think they have to share?
I don't know. I don't know these people. I haven't met them yet. This seems like just a future idea.
I see. We can plan that for next. Was it next February?
Do you guys also notice one thing? Despite being a very rotund individual like myself, balding, 54, and a male VTuber that is incredibly insecure about his appearance, I have to say, Achika's really, really trying to bait me and get me to say some very, very terrible TOS breaking things. The
I
amount of the amount of things that she has tried to imply me to make me break has been absolutely astounding. And
I
here I am
would never.
trying to be
I would
I am
never do
trying
that. I went to a
I am
temple. I went to the Jewish temple, and I repented. I would never do that, Prince. I would never.
here I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna quiz you.
Okay.
So in Jewish culture, I'm gonna teach you in Jewish
You don't need
culture.
to teach. I've been teach. I've been taught
Okay,
already.
okay, no, 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 no. In Jewish culture, when everybody gets together,
Mm.
what do they say in Yiddish to toast?
Allahu Akbar.
I don't think so. I think that's what the other type of people say. What do they say? How do they toast?
I don't know. Please enlighten me, Prince. How do they
You
toast?
you went to temple, right?
I did.
You're you're
I've been.
you're
I
you're
have. I did.
you're being culturally sensitive, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Of course. I always call.
You, and you know
I'm
you
a.
want to and yeah, and you want to be able to network, right? With all the people that that would look at something like that and feel ashamed to be
Mm,
associated with you, right?
mm. Of course. I'm open to learning and being educated. Please educate me, Prince. Tell me
So
what the Jewish say in Yiddish.
you want me to tell you what it is to make a toast?
Yeah.
Are you really sure it's Chica?
Yeah. Tell me.
I guess you know what happens. What happens, everybody, is this is when somebody doesn't pay attention in school. They always
Yeah,
ask the other person to do their homework.
exactly.
But
Exactly.
there's two ways to say it. There's L'chaim and
L'chaim,
Mazel Tov.
L'chaim, and Mazel Tov.
Yeah.
Really, Mazel Tov?
Yeah, it means congratulations. It's celebration.
I thought Mazel Tov was like congratulate. I don't think you say like congratulations when you cheer, right?
Yeah, you can break glass and say Mazel Tov.
Mm. Okay, should we do a cheers right now, Prince, as a
Well,
homage?
I don't know it, Chica. I wouldn't want to do that.
No,
No. I'm too shy about that type of stuff.
I thought it was a drink.
You thought it was a drink?
What kind
Yeah,
is
I
it
you
a
know, that
Molotov?
wouldn't be a yeah, Molotov. That would be a good drink name. Yeah, go to your local convention. Tell them that you have a bunch of Molotovs, your favorite drink.
I heard it in a Black Eyes.
That's pretty. Yeah, I listen to the Black Eyed Peas, and I play it on Friday at Temple. Man, every single time they really put out some really good banger Yiddish music. Did you know that? Man, that really got you, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about the Black Eyed Peas. I got
Yeah.
a feeling. Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
I've recouped. Sorry.
you've recouped. Okay.
Yeah, I've recouped.
So would it be so do you think the Black Eyed Peas are a very representative and culturally aware group
I
for
think
hip
they
hop?
are. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Who's your favorite in the Black Eyed Peas?
Um, Fergie,
You like Fergie? Everybody likes Fergie.
or the black guy. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, who? Which one? Which one?
The
Which one? Who?
the one the one that goes I got a feeling. That
Yeah,
one.
yeah, the one song you're referencing. The who which was my favorite. You know you know what you're doing right now? It's like you're what all right, there's an R&B there. It's like having like an R&B group called like
Mm,
Boys to Men, and you go, "Who's your favorite member in that?" The black one. All of them are.
I don't know their
Yeah.
names.
Well, you listen to them. You were singing a song.
Yeah, just because I listen to them, that doesn't mean I know their names. I
Okay.
like all black men. All black men in the world. I like.
So, before we are
I am
getting
the
all
people's
nice,
princess.
there you go. So the original topic, everybody, we're supposed to have here before this got derailed and talking about, wonderful musicians and cultural sensitivity. And, a cheek over here trying to get me to slip and break POS constantly because she's trying to appeal to, my deep-seated schizophrenic tendencies to want to cause trouble. But no longer, as a fat 300-pound man that rides a rascal scooter through the Walmart and the public nuisance of his condo area, I need to put my foot down and make the earthquake and say, we need to talk about my kind, male VTubers.
Yeah.
I need to feel vindicated, and I need everybody to come join around where we talk about why I shouldn't I deserve to get the same level of riches by appealing to men that a woman can?
Mm,
What's the difference? What if I just wanted, like, what you want to hold hands with me? I won't say it's gay. We're friends. Like, everybody wants to hold hands with the girls, but why not the guys? Right?
because because
Oh,
they know. I feel like all viewers know, like deep down, that behind the male VTuber model, they're probably overweight, balding, and smell bad.
well, you don't need to say that much about me. It's not really nice.
Yeah, well,
But
it's
I'll
just like a fact.
well, I just because of my, personal admittance, I'm at least being honest about my appearance.
Yeah, that's
Nobody else
important.
would be.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen like, you know, a male VTuber in this sphere that has been honest and said, "I'm an ugly bastard," other than you.
So then why do you think that is, Achika? Why? Why aren't they being honest? What are their intentions?
Because if they're honest, no one will want to watch them.
Why not?
Because they don't want to engage with a fat, ugly, balding person that smells
But
really bad.
but these female creators and these female like OnlyFans and fansly girls always say, "I love chubby guys."
Yeah, because when that's the
It
thing, when
makes me want to spend money and, donate to them.
yeah, the thing is, female
Mhm.
VTubers they like pander to ugly
Uh-huh.
bastards because this is
Why are they pandering to me?
the VTubing society is it's
Uh-huh.
like it's like bad. It's not bad. I forget the word for it, but they females take advantage of lonely men to make money. That's basically it.
Okay. And how okay, can you tell me how you would take advantage of a lonely man for money?
I see. I don't take advantage of the lonely man.
But if you were to, if you
If I
were
were
to.
to,
Yeah, tell me.
you know that girlfriend energy experience. I don't like penises. I find robots sexy. I don't like men. You know.
Don't they usually have, like, boyfriends or they have, like, a long history of stuff like that?
Yeah, they do, but they don't.
Okay.
The audience doesn't need to know that.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
But why wouldn't, like, a person like that want the audience not to know? Oh,
because
yeah,
they lose
B2
their money.
a femcel. What about
Ooh,
being a femcel too, a chica, where you can't ever really get your luck with men. They're all terrible, and you'll never find the right one. But for some reason, you you can go to a group of your supposed opposite kind, and they'd be knocking on your door for days. What about those? What about those types of VTubers, femcels?
I
Aren't
think
they pretty epic?
any femcel VTuber on anyone that like acts as a femcel online actually is in a
Hmm.
long committed relationship or
Hmm.
you know has a committed relationship but doesn't want
Hmm.
that to leak in, so they pretend that all men hate me, but in reality they don't. They're
So,
fake.
so taking from your strategy,
Mm,
how would you I unfortunately I'm not in this game. I'm a big man. I'm a really
mm,
big man.
mm,
How would you take everything that you've just said and what everybody here is talking about? How would you
mm,
take advantage of a lonely man in a big audience? So names why don't we go down a list? I'll
mm.
structure this for you.
Yes, please.
So, okay. So the first thing is,
Mm,
how are you going to get them? The second thing is, how are you going to keep them? And then the third thing down on the list is, what traits do you find the most effective on the male psyche?
ooh, these are good questions.
You are a vampire VTuber, so
I
you should
am.
answer this well.
I am. Grab
Mhm,
them by the balls and judo them. Yeah, I don't know what that would
mhm,
make them say. To get them in, you have to like pander to them, right? You have to like make yourself like the male interest. You can't be liking female
mhm.
hobbies, right? You need to like make sure you're like in the crowd. Like, yeah, I think cars are so cool, or Gundam is really cool. You have to be in with them. Like,
Wow, I really
I'm
like
not
Gundam
like
too.
I'm not
I
like
love
other
Gundam.
girls. I'm not like other girls. I
Wow,
like what you
Achika, you
like.
really aren't like, wow, you really too? You too? You're not
Yeah,
like them?
I'm not like other
Okay,
girls. I'm
wow.
worse.
Oh,
You know,
oh, you're worse.
that kind of thought
Uh-huh.
process, right?
Okay. You almost were, getting I was almost about to, to be that lonely man and just, get sucked in by you.
Yeah,
I
right?
was gonna throw like 10 gifted subs in the chat, but you snapped me back to reality. Okay, keep
Yeah,
going.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Don't fall for
I
the
know
brainwashing, okay?
I'm trying not to. I'm really susceptible for it. I'm a really
I know.
sensitive big man.
Yeah, you're a sensitive, big empath. It happens to the
Yes,
best of us.
it does.
And then to
Okay,
get
keep
them to
going.
stay, right? To get them to stay, you have to be like, oh, I don't have anyone in real life, like no one understands me more than you guys do.
Uh-huh.
And like this streaming persona of mine, it feels more close to who I am as a person than who I am in reality. And I just have so much fun here with all of you, talking about my little robots or my little hobbies. And I need you guys' support so I can continue doing this. You have to really
And then you
pander
look at
to
their
them.
month, and then their monthly income is what, like almost like five, like what, four figures,
Mm,
4 or 5 figures.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You have to
You're
pander to like the lonely, like salary men who are overworked, but they don't have time to like get a real bitch in real life.
But what if they just wanna tell you that they wanna, like, I don't know, like, what if they wanna you have a chat member that
Mm.
actually asks you out on a date in the middle of the chat? What do you say to that?
If I was this type of streamer, right?
Uh-huh.
If I was in this category of streaming, I'd be like, oh
Mhm,
my, yeah, sure, we can do that. Pay me a certain amount of money, and maybe we can organize it.
mhm.
Yeah, there has to be a lot of money on the table.
How much money
There,
on the
there.
table?
I don't know. It depends.
What's
Each person
what's
is
your
different.
price? Yeah, what's your price?
For me,
Yeah, yeah, what's your price?
like hypothetically, right?
Hypothetically, yeah.
Yeah, because I would never do that.
Of course not.
Yeah, never. Um, I think like maybe like $1,000. $1,000 is that sound like pretty cheap?
$1,000
It's pretty cheap, right?
for a date?
Yeah,
Alright, okay, hold on. Now I gotta ask you this.
yeah,
If your let's just say your CCV went up, would
mm,
your value go up too?
yeah. That's it.
Alright, so say you had 5,000 viewers average. How
Mm,
much would it cost
like
from
probably
1,000 at
like $10,000.
10,000?
Yeah.
Wow, you're really selling yourself short.
Really?
Oil barons would pay more for less.
Does the $1,000 include sex? No, because in this character, I'm a femcel. I hate sex. I hate everything. Okay, it would just
Wow, you're so right. I hate
yeah,
sex too because I just can't even do it.
yeah. You're just too overweight, right?
Yeah, I would crush you to death.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It really is. I've been a virgin for about the past 54 years.
Your
Never
whole
touched a woman
life. Your whole
my whole
life.
life.
Have
The
you
only
always
woman
been
that I've
fat?
Yeah, I have. My mom just, I get really emotional.
Mm,
My mom always would coddle me, tell me I'm a good boy, and all these wonderful things. And, I've always thought to treat women like as if I'm a helpless little boy child. And so whenever I would try to, interact with like
mm,
female VTubers
mm,
myself, I'd
mm,
always tell them, oh my gosh, mommy, 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 I want you so badly. Oh, I'm a good little boy. I'm a good little boy for you.
mm.
I'll like, purr. I'll do all kinds of wonderful
Purr?
things with you.
You
Yeah,
purr?
purr. Yeah, yeah, I'll purr for them. Absolutely. And I think one of the most important things is not just purr for them. I'll be so submissive. And is that still relevant?
Oh, Prince is disconnected.
Oh, geez, I
Oh, he's gone.
disconnected.
Your model's gone, Prince.
Oh, geez.
You're
I have
gone.
to get it back, don't I?
Yeah, you. Where did you go, Prince?
I don't know.
Why did you
I gotta
disconnect?
I didn't disconnect. Maybe oh, you know what it was?
What?
I was really, really fat, and I think I accidentally, moved my leg, and it just disconnected the entire, thing.
Yeah. Stop being fat.
I'm
Can you
sorry.
return? Okay, you can. Okay, there
Yeah,
you
I'm
go.
returning.
All right, there we go. Your tracking isn't working though.
Well, of course, I have to turn it back on now, don't I?
Why did you turn it off?
I disconnected, I have to reconnect it.
You.
See, this is do you see this? What she's doing, this is the typical male VTuber and female VTuber thing. She is really, like, just insulting me because Ichika has no respect at all for male VTubers. Why don't you? What did my kind do to you? What did we really do to you? Yeah, get me some Ozempics. Everybody, somebody get me some Ozempic. I want it all in me, and maybe I can finally cut down on weight, and I can find myself a female VTuber to slide in the DMs, sex pest them, and tell them that I'm a desperate man, and that if they reject me, then I won't turn schizo.
But you know what you should do is
Hmm.
don't be honest about your looks IRL. Continue being this, charismatic, empathic, handsome anime man. Sex pest a girl in her DMs, another VTuber girl in her DMs. Then she falls for you, and then you reveal that actually in real life you're a 300-pound balding 54-year-old, but she's already too
Uh-huh.
infatuated with your personality, so she decides to stay with
See,
you.
it's all about personality. That's what I've been saying. I didn't really listen to you anything. I didn't listen to a single thing you said about like appearance because, as you know, I don't really care about that type of stuff because it's always about personality for me.
Mm.
But, it is about personality, everybody.
It is.
Yeah, yeah.
Truly.
Yeah, it's
No,
about
not this guy.
personality. Oh, it's my favorite little Spaniard. I was just talking about gay for pay. Hey, do you want to like subscribe to my new like OnlyFans or Fansly I'm about to do, buddy? I can show some real good roles of mine.
I thought you said you weren't
I
gay.
If it's for money so I can get Ozempic, I'd do it.
Fuck no. See,
Come on now.
this is another example of male VTuber segregation.
See, he doesn't like me because I am a male VTuber,
Mm.
but there's so many of him.
There's a difference between being gay for free and being gay for pay. So you mean being gay for pay is like all those Niji Sanji people? Is that it?
Oh, well, so all right, so I have a secret. I'm
Mm.
going to tell everybody.
Mm.
I really love Vox Akuma from
You
Niji Sanji.
you love Vox Akuma.
Yeah, I have a little acrylic standee,
You have a
and
standee.
I do. I bought
Oh
a
my
little
god,
acrylic
Bunzel
stand.
channel. Hi Bunzel.
Oh, Bunzel, how's it going, buddy? Fancy seeing you over here in this stream.
Y'all are both sex. We're both sex pets.
I'm not a sex pest.
I'm
I'm only
sex pet.
listen, I'm not a sex pest. I'm a sexual offender.
Yeah. What offenses have you done, Brit? What are your offenses?
My offenses? Sorry, I can't tell them to you guys. You aren't my neighbor, so I can't report it.
Oh, sorry, I'm not the sex pest. Sorry, not everything is about me. I'm sorry for being such a self-absorbed streamer and only talking about myself. It's terrible, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, doing a little quick bit of a Zatsu, that's really bad. You
Yeah.
gotta be wait, isn't it yapping a really popular word? Yap, 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 yap. Guys, I'm yapping. I'm telling you about this. Achika, is there also a certain thing in VTubing where you're allowed to lie about your life and you present a whole and different persona for your whole like streaming self?
Yeah.
What do you do this?
No, yeah, I actually have 10 brothers, and my mother loves me very much, and
Hmm.
I have no trauma, no issues. I love my life actually.
Okay. Well, that's really nice of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm so glad that you have a very like normal life.
You met
Wait,
Bunzel?
I did meet Bunzel.
I'm so jealous.
I drove all the way out to go pick him up. We went downtown. He got to push me in my wheelchair, and
Isn't it your mobility scooter?
my mobility scooter. But I'm trying to be
Keep the lore
really
up.
cool.
Come on.
I was trying to be cool. I
Mo-
thought wheelchair sounds better.
mobility
Yeah.
scooters are cooler than wheelchairs.
Well, I wanted to sound like what we were doing was really, really close. Okay.
Fail RP.
Well,
Fail RP.
I'm not failing RP. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, yeah, I bought him a hot dog,
Mm.
and then, like, I was man, my cankles were, like, making my fucking
Did
joints
he
just
did
ache.
he rub some ointment on your cankles for you?
No, he told me that he doesn't wanna be that way with me, and, he
That's
rejected
fucked
me
up,
on it.
Bunzel.
That's really fucked up.
You know what?
Why this
This
why
is why
this
I hate
VTuber?
male VTubers.
Okay, actually, let's take a Mr. Tortuga, why do you hate me and male VTubers? Can you tell me your ire? Why do you hate me so much?
Yeah, why do you
There's
hate
a lot of
Prince?
people. Yeah, there's a lot of people I can tell you that probably hate my guts.
Yeah, why do
I
you
know how to
hate him?
farm it. Yeah, why do you hate me?
Cause you
I
only
was in her
cause
lap.
yeah. The last
Well,
stream.
I see. So it's
Mm.
because I was in Ichika's lap. Do you
Mm.
think that I'm corrupting her right now? If anything, buddy, you missed it. I was reprimanding her for being culturally insensitive. I'm being the arbiter of peace right now.
Yes. Oh,
I would never do anything to corrupt an individual.
if anything, I'm the one trying to get Prince to sleep.
Yeah,
Prince, Prince.
she's trying to get me to say the N-word
No, I would never did that. I never Shalom, Prince. Shalom.
the entire time. She just kept on wanting me to say very, very, very like mean, like, explicitives. I've just been here. I've been trying to be innocent over here. I
See, my
think
sweet
everybody
innocent Shichika. See,
see, look at this. This is bullshit. This is what it means being a male VTuber. Everybody's looking at the poor white woman over here going, "Oh no. Oh, I'm downed and Prince is accusing me accusing him of trying to say the N-word. Oh."
I've never once asked you to say the N word. I would never say the N word. In my long life, I've never once said the N word. I thought
You
Ichika
thought
was brown. I'm not fucking brown.
I don't know.
Not
She looks kind of like a
not
blonde-haired, white vampire to me.
not that anything is wrong with being brown. Nothing is wrong with being brown, but I'm not brown. I'm sorry. I'm
One of
sorry
my
to not
favorite
be
ice cream
brown.
flavors is brown.
You mean chocolate?
No, not chocolate. It's whatever the gallon of ice cream that Dryers makes that I really like to eat by the scoop.
What is dryers?
It's an ice cream over here. You wouldn't have it over there. It's made of synthetic food. I
Synthetic
eat it
food?
because yeah, I eat it because it's about 100 less calories than all the Ben and Jerry's
But
I have in my fridge.
you're 300 pounds, bro. You don't need to worry about extra calories.
Well, I've been trying to do good. I've been trying to lose a little bit of weight.
Have you? How has that been
Like I
going for
said,
you? How is that?
I've rebounded like 10 times. All right. I have
Mm,
tried to go on you know, a fast, never
mm,
worked for me.
mm.
I have tried to eat carnivore, but for some reason I
Ichika, why
gained
do
more
you know
weight.
so many biggies? I don't know. I think they like to orbit around me. I think I'm like the
That's
moon, and they orbit around me.
yeah, if Ichika's the moon, shit, then call me Jupiter because I'm the biggest planet. But another thing too, guys, is I haven't been able to jack myself off in about 40 years. Did you know that?
Your balls must be huge.
They're not huge, they're fucking crushed and tiny. I don't produce testosterone. Like, do you guys know how terrible that is? I
Mm.
am impotent.
You're impotent.
I Yeah, I am impotent. And the
How can
most
we fix
important
this?
you can't I can't reach down there.
You can't reach that. You need a sex pest, some female VTubers to get them to like relieve you.
Yeah, I don't even know what it looks like.
Damn.
Okay, what does a penis look like? Can somebody send me a DM of what a dick looks like?
Yeah, I've heard that's a
I haven't
popular
seen mine.
trend nowadays.
Oh, yeah, when you send a penis to an email, right? That's another thing that I think, a word of advice as a male
Mm,
VTuber. One thing that is really important to do,
mm.
you have to send dick pictures to the female VTuber that you really, really wanna be with.
The thing is, I've seen like all these like VTubering women post that
Mhm.
I received dick pic in the DM, but I really don't believe it. I think they're fucking fishing for content.
So, actually, you know what's really funny, Achika?
Mm,
Hold on. I I know I've been pretty amnesic, actually, since you thawed me from the ice.
mm.
Remember that fateful day, when I all of a sudden, I stopped streaming out of nowhere, and then you disappeared,
Yeah,
and really what happened is I fell into the ice, and I lost all my memories of the past 5 years of what I've
yeah,
done in
yeah, yeah.
VTubing,
Me
and all
too.
the stuff that I used to do. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So, I was going through my email,
Mm-hmm.
and it was an email sent by I don't remember who forwarded it. The name is, like I don't remember it anymore. It's weird. I feel like getting out of this ice coma really just made me forget a lot of these things, but it seemed to be
Mm.
sent to me by another VTuber
Mm-hmm.
at one
Female?
time. I might be, but it was shared a picture of, some guy sent them their penis, and I
Oh,
looked at it, and I forgot about it, and I said, "Wow, this is an old memory."
oh,
And
I
it was
see.
a really tiny one
It
too.
was tiny?
It was really tiny.
Like how
And
tiny?
oh shit, actually, I f I'm a fat man and stuff, and I haven't seen mine, but even I think I could,
You
pull
could
my own
chop
weight,
up.
you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Damn. I think
And,
I'm gonna say something controversial here. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I think that even if you have a little dick, it doesn't define you as a person.
Do you think most male VTubers do have little peens?
Of course.
Some people are growers, huh?
Yeah, exactly. But like, you know, I think size does not matter at the end of the day. Some people actually prefer little ones because it doesn't hurt as much.
Wow. Achika, you saying this,
Mm,
if I could split myself up into 100 men, I would
mm.
be cramming to this stream and calling you a queen.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That was really powerful.
It was powerful, right?
Wow.
I
And they
pride
would call
myself on
you,
being powerful, actually.
wow, my schizophrenic goddess.
Yeah.
Speak more to me.
Know your
Sweet little
girth
whispers.
king.
Yeah. Isn't talking about penises is also a great comedy too. Jacking yourself off,
You know what
doing
is
this.
you know what's also really funny? The
What?
peak humor? Yeah, making
What?
inflation jokes. That's so funny.
Inflation is funny.
Yeah, it's just
I
so
mean,
funny.
people actually wanna see somebody get really, really big like me and then, pop.
Yeah. Are you gonna pop soon?
At the rate I'm going to, oh yeah, back on my diet. Okay, okay. Sorry, everybody's guys, I want to also admit to you guys that I have immense schizophrenia,
Mm.
and so
No, no,
I
no,
can just
no, no, no. You're not schizophrenic, just insecure. Remember what Daniel told you.
oh, that's right. All right, everybody. So I'm an incredibly insecure person. So I need to explain it to everybody here that I
Mm.
am gonna get the moment you start talking to me and get me off topic,
Mm.
I'm just my brain is just gonna wander.
We don't have Daniel here anymore to go next question. So we're gonna be fucking yapping.
You're right. He's not here to he's not here to provide the logic and structure that a man like me needs.
Yeah. We just feed off each other.
Can you apologize for sitting on a Chica's lap? One apology and you're on my good side.
Don't pander.
Oh, you're right. I'm a male, so I can't pander to him.
Raise your fist in solidarity. That's all you can do. Maybe
That's
go
right.
go loot some stores too.
All right. So yeah, oh yeah, my diet.
Yeah, your
So
diet.
okay, so I tried the carnivore diet, right?
What is the carnivore diet?
The carnivore diet is where you have to eat lots of meat.
Meat.
And
Just
so
meat?
yeah, a lot of meat. It's just you're a carnivore.
Mm-hmm.
You're literally a carnivore. So you have to eat meat.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, I gained like 50 pounds from it.
You gain 40, 50 pounds from eating meat.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, I would go on Uber Eats
Mm.
and I would take my monthly stipend that I get from the government because I am technically handicapped. And
Mm.
then I would go on and get the buy one, get one deals. And I'd buy about 3 or 4, get them delivered to my doorsteps, and I'd eat all the meat.
What's your
They're from
favorite
like,
meat?
oh, I really, it's actually really good. I really
Mm.
love Burger King Whoppers.
That's not meat.
It is meat. It's charbroiled.
So you're saying
Oh,
wait,
wait.
you're saying that you when you're saying you're on a meat diet, you're eating like Burger King burgers.
Yeah, that's carnivore. I'm being a carnivore.
Oh my god, you can't just call yourself handicapped. That's a slur. You're just differently abled queen.
Well,
True.
my
True.
friend Alduus Indigo, if they ever spot him for using a VPN, then at least I'll know that he'll get arrested because of me.
Yeah. I hope he does.
But yeah, I don't know why he was gaining weight from the carnivore diet. And
You're
so
eating
here's the other
Whoppers. Oh, thank you for the
No.
subscription, public.
Well, I wasn't just eating that. I would so all right, so I would there was a steakhouse, right? There's a steakhouse near me. It's a local
Mm,
place, and they
mm.
had a buy one get one for some steak. And I
Okay.
bought it. And so this is the way how like my mom cooks my steak. Are you ready for this? This is a family recipe.
Okay.
So
Is your mom
so you
fat too?
I think my mom is a very warm and soft lady.
So she's fat.
No, she's not. She's a warm and soft lady,
Warm and soft lady
and
means fat, Prince.
she's not. I think she's a beautiful woman, and if I could ever meet a girl that is even as half as good as my mother, I would be just floored about it, and nobody ever could be as good as her. I do you know that I watch Days of Our Lives with her?
What is Days of Our Lives?
It is a long-running soap opera, and her and I, all the time, we always watch it. And I always tell her, so when I go down and I watch Days of Our Life, I always tell her about everything that I've done in the VTuber community,
How does she feel about you
and
being a VTuber?
she tells me she hopes I find the woman of my dreams because I'm only here to get a girlfriend.
How does she feel about our podcast?
Oh, she thinks you're lovely. She
She
says you're really nice.
she thinks I'm lovely. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. She says, "Wow." So I'm not going to use my real name, but she goes, "Wow, Reinhard, that that nice little that." She's stuttering because
She's
she's really old,
stuttering.
by the way.
She's
Yeah, yeah.
stuttering because she's
She's old.
old. How old is she?
She's old. She's like 80 something. Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, she goes, that is she's very, very, very nice for, spending time with you. I've known you've been really lonely for years, but
Mm,
I'm glad that someone out there is really finally seeing the potential I always saw in you.
yeah,
And
I'm
tell
actually doing
her,
my community service for all the fatties.
yeah,
Mm,
she wishes you really nice, warm wishes. And
thank
so,
you.
my mom and I have a very close relationship.
Mm,
And I always find that as long as you have a close relationship with your mom,
mm.
you know, good things will follow. And that's how you get women. I don't have an experience with getting women, but from what my mom says is she thinks I'd be such a good catch. I mean,
So
I'm handicapped, I
so
don't work.
he is 54. Everyone. Prince is 54 years old. So you're saying like your perfect woman in your eyes would be someone that's like your mother.
Yes.
So what kind of person is your mother?
My mom, oh, I'll tell you all about her.
Yeah.
So my mom she is a strong, empowering woman. She
What
is
race is she?
all I really don't know what she is. I mean, she's white. She's a white lady, and I don't know what else to tell you.
She's naturally strong.
She
She's thick boned.
Yeah, yeah, I would say she is. She knows how to make a real mean stew,
Hmm.
and I didn't even get to talk about how she cooks my steak.
How, yeah,
And
well,
you know
yeah.
what?
How does she cook your steak? Sorry, we got distracted. It's a
Yeah, yeah.
common occurrence.
But I'll tell you more about my mom.
Okay,
I
okay,
really
okay.
I love her.
All right.
So all right. So this is how she cooks my steak. So she takes a pan,
Mm-hmm.
she takes the steak,
Mm-hmm.
and she takes some beef tallow, and she adds a bit of butter, just to make sure that it gets cooked well.
Mm.
She doesn't add salt and pepper. She adds what we call, like, steak rub, and she
Steak
says
rub.
she do yeah, yeah, she gets it from the local Dollar Tree over here,
Mm.
and, the reason why is because she says it tastes better than salt and pepper, and that she could beat Gordon Ramsay in a food off if they ever had, if she ever could.
She gets
And so
the
sh
steak seasoning from the dollar store.
Yeah,
Prince doesn't
and
sound fat, so I doubt he's a big eater.
just because what? Did you like, I am fat. What
This
are you
is the
talking
male
about?
VTuber grift. They don't sound fat, but then in reality, they're fat.
Yeah, if you were to meet me, you wouldn't even think that I looked you'd look at my avatar, you'd look at me and be like,
Who are you?
"Who are you?"
Yeah.
And then you know what you do? Instead of being a real one and hanging out with me and taking me out to eat, you know what you'd do? You'd walk away. You'd walk away. You'd walk away and you wouldn't talk to me.
Can't even do the
And then
community service?
yeah, then you'd go to off Kai and then you'd just mock me behind my back and talk bad about me.
Absorbing wants to meet you IRL and explore your body.
Oh, absolutely, buddy.
Maybe your
Grab
balls
on
will
her.
finally be freed.
They might finally be freed. I've never been able to touch them.
How do you pee?
So, oof, my mom has to help me.
Your mom helps you pee.
Yeah. So that's another thing why she's a brave woman is because, and this is like a requirement for a girlfriend that I would want to have is,
Mm,
you know, I need a lot of assistance, right? But I'm
mm,
still a catch. I think I have a great personality.
mm.
So what she does is she has to kind of like lift up a roll. I have to stand up and then I have to aim properly. And then the worst part is when I do have to scrub between my rolls is if I don't scrub it, I can get a bit of an odor. And the
What kind
problem
of
with that,
odor? Can you describe it?
you ever you ever smell when like something's like a teensy bit rotted?
It's like when you
You know,
clean your belly button. Have you smelled like the shit that you
no,
clean?
it's worse than
It's
that. It's
worse?
kind of yeah. I don't even I've never even touched my belly button. It's to be honest,
It's a
I
black
I don't
hole?
it's a black hole. It's no man's land. I don't even try to do that. I don't even think my fingers can really fit in there. I got kind of sausages, so yeah, no dice on that one. Or you know you're not wrong. I really can't find it, but I wouldn't want to do it anyways. I don't want to know what I want to find.
Mm.
So,
Apparently, female VTubers make them like their models skinny with big boobs, and males make themselves skinny. Both opposite of
wh-
reality.
why would a female VTuber make themselves skinny with big boobs?
Because yeah, I don't know about that. I modeled myself after myself, so I can't comment.
Achika, you know, I hope this isn't rude coming from a male, but would you
Mm,
think that some female VTubers are a lot bigger than they appear with their
of
models?
course, of course. But
Oh,
the thing about female VTubers is you can
uh-huh.
often tell when they're fat. Like their
How
voice
do you
sounds
tell?
fat. They just have a fat voice. I don't know how to explain it. Like they sound fat, if that makes sense.
Uh-huh. Is it because of the vibrations, like, of the way how the fat cells trap themselves around the esophagus?
Yeah, they speak, right? And
Uh-huh.
like the tectonic plates move a little bit, and I can feel the vibrations here in Japan.
The treat streams. You're right. Why don't you put on treat streams so I can be fed?
What is a treat stream?
It's where they buy you food and you get free food.
Yeah, you would like that,
Achika,
you little faggy.
well, I've tried the carnivore diet. Maybe it'd
Mm,
work better for you because my mom was dousing my steaks with like butter and some tallow and she was like almost deep frying them. That's how I like it.
but
And
that's
so
why
I
you
always
can't lose weight.
there's no way because it's a lot healthier that way.
No,
I
it's covering fat.
It's carnivore. You're supposed to lose weight by only eating meat. We
Yeah,
don't
but
have
you're
carbs.
covering the meat with butter or tallow, which is
Yeah, it's not
carbs. It's
where did
carbs.
it's not carbs. Butter comes from literal fat. It's just fat and meat. You will lose weight on it regardless.
No, that's not
So
correct.
it is.
You
How
had
is it not correct?
because you're if you're doing the meat diet, there's no carbs in butter and there is. Butter makes you fat.
No, it doesn't.
It
It makes you
does.
skinny.
No, it clogs up your arteries. You're gonna get a heart
How
attack.
Hey, listen, already take stuff for heart problems already. I take beta blockers.
Carbs and calories are the same thing.
Yeah, bread makes you fat. Like that's what was happening. Like, so all right, guys, I'm gonna tell you something about me. I have a really sick weakness for a very specific type of dessert.
What
And let
is
me
it?
tell you. So besides ice cream, and this
Mm.
is a
Ice
deadly
cream.
carb for me. Mhm. I really, really like, really moist cakes.
Moist cake.
Yeah.
Like
Like I really let me give an example. You're praying this is all not real.
it's real.
It is
It's
real.
real. This we are genuine. This the trauma dumping podcast is genuine and doesn't say anything inaccurate.
I would never lie about
No, we're
anything that
not
I say about
lying.
myself.
No. You shouldn't lie in the VTubing sphere about your life.
No, absolutely not.
No, it's called deception. You don't want to deceive people.
There's two types of people. There's people that are that they say they're who they are and they're not. Those are not authentic people.
Yeah, and we are
Authentic
authentic here, okay?
we're authentic. And authenticity is a rare thing to find.
Yeah, we're empathetic, pragmatic, authentic. Okay?
You could literally be some big indie VTuber and get your absolute put some like anal beads in your butthole, have a very successful fansly, and have a have like some button that controls all the anal beads from coming out of you.
Ew.
And you could say you're single and how you thirst for things, but you do have a boyfriend at the end of the day.
Mm.
That's deception. I'm authentic.
We are
I
authentic here. Like
Arthur
Arthur
Abbott is
Abbott.
Arthur Abbott is one of the most authentic VTubers I have. He is a male VTuber that really just I think he has big, wide, beautiful hips.
Mm,
He has a beautiful skirt on, and I
mm.
think, he's just a cute little imp boy that just wants to have some VTuber mommies just put it up his butt.
Arthur Abbott
And
is
that
the twink VTuber that fucked Indigo over, right?
did he? I wasn't there for that. What happened with that?
I don't know. I just remember something. Or maybe it's a different twink VTuber that fucked Indigo over. I don't know though. What?
What's going on? I don't even know what subject we're on, but we're really getting sidetracked. I keep talking about food. This is about male VTubers. We need the this is the subject, okay? Achika, why did you come to me and ask me, hey Prince, why can we talk about male VTubers? And I said, okay, why?
Be-
Why?
because there's been an epidemic recently.
Okay, and what's the epidemic?
The epidemic is that a lot of majority of the male VTubers that I see on my timeline,
Mm-hmm.
they just like thirst post. They
They're thirst posting.
Yeah.
Are they thirst or do they want water or something?
No, they write fucking essays about
Oh,
like I don't know the woman. Where is it? I sent you the picture. Hold on. I really want to read this out for everyone. Where is it? They write long paragraphs about what they would do if they had a woman with them, and then it's just like very. I don't know how to explain. Like it's just I don't understand the mentality. Hold on, Prince, entertain them while I find this screenshot.
okay. I'll entertain him. Prince, would you date a beautiful? I would love to date a big, beautiful, BBW queen, as long as they're exactly like my mom. The type of female that I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a nice, down to earth gal that can help me when I have to go to the bathroom or take a shower. But
But what's the difference in that being a caretaker or a relationship?
what do you mean? There's no difference. They're helping me out. They get me. They get my personality. They get the soul that I have. They get my talent.
But like they're just taking care of you. It's not a relationship.
No, it's a relationship. I'm taking care of them too. I'm asking them how their day is. I'm asking them, if they're okay.
Mm.
And, I'm talking to them. I'm being empathetic.
I don't. But it's like okay. Can you explain like the different? What's like the difference between like a relationship or just really good friends?
A relationship versus really good friends?
Yeah.
Well, a relationship is when, they go above and beyond for you, and being really good friends is, they'll
Friends
just
don't
talk
go
it.
above and beyond for you?
No, no, not at all.
No.
I would absolutely help wash another BBW with her, with my rag and stuff.
Wait, like your mother and a BBW together?
No. Wow, you can't pay attention worth a dime.
No,
Do you,
sorry.
do you have do you have ADHD at Chica?
You shouldn't diagnose me. Self-diagnosing is really bad.
I
Please,
self-diagnose myself all the time.
please apologize.
I have never had friends. I will admit to it. Why do you think I became a VTuber? It was so I can make friends in the online space.
And how's that going for you? I can't
It's
find
really
this fucking
frustrating.
picture.
I don't think anybody really talks to me.
Nobody talks
I
to
would
you?
no, except for you. That's why my mom likes you so much.
No, I'm the only one that talks to you. I see.
Yeah. Achika literally is the only one that talks to me. Nobody else does. It's really sad.
I'm the only one
Being
that treats you nice?
Oh, you're inviting me to the cookout? I'm so happy. I can't wait to go to the cookout.
Okay. Can
And,
I come to the cookout too, Absorbent? What the fuck? Where is it?
she
Oh god, Prince is disconnected again.
Oh my god, this is getting
Prince,
crazy.
Prince, how do you keep doing
I'm
this?
I don't know why I keep disconnecting. It's
Your
my immense weight, I'm sorry.
your fatty jeans are being annoying. All right, fix it.
I'm trying my best, okay?
Why can't you
I'm
search like from the user anymore in Discord?
what are you trying to look for?
The image of this guy writing fucking stories about what he wants to do to women. I just can't find it.
Well, why can't you find it?
Oh my god, I need to. I have breaking news. I have
Oh, what's the breaking news?
We got a really nice piece of fan art. Let me from Butter. Let me show you this. Please give me your thoughts. I just let me put it on the stream. Hold on. How do you feel about this? You're still not in the fucking VTube studio,
Yeah,
by the
that's because my internet went out again. I'm getting DDoSed
you're
because somebody doesn't like fat people and they're
you're
being
getting
racist towards me.
DDoS.
Somebody doesn't like fat people and they're being really racist and ableist towards me, and I really can't stand for this, and I'm upset.
Here is our
I'm gonna
breaking
order Uber
news.
Eats.
This is our fan art. How does everyone? This is beautiful. I think I'm gonna leave this on the screen. It's very resembling of the feelings. Can you? Okay, he's back. He's back, everyone. How does this fan art make you feel, Prince?
Well, it makes me feel really happy. I think that's a wonderful piece of fan art.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you were
What?
I need to word this very carefully.
What?
I didn't realize that you were a Chinese business merchant.
Yeah, when my nose gets itchy, my stocks go up, and then itchy noses in China are symbols of wealth and prosperity. So the Chinese government personally called me and invited me to join their great country.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Mm.
So do you have ties to the CCP?
I can neither confirm nor deny that statement
Why can't you confirm it or deny it?
because I cannot comment on political issues on this stream.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because if you go too political, you start, isolating yourself off from everybody else, correct?
Exactly. That's exactly. I'm a bit disappointed they left out the candles though.
That is.
It's a bit sad.
Yeah, Prince is just a much more refined penguin.
Penguin. Ice Emperor
Why
Penguinado.
well, why am I more refined than that guy?
Yeah, what does
What
that mean?
what does it mean? How am I refined? I've just been here.
You're,
I've been trying to talk about male VTubers. I've really been opening up to everybody in here about myself, my life, my mother,
mm,
um, you
you've been
know,
very open today. Thank you.
my amnesia, seeing a penis on my email, gay for pay, and making sure that Ichika has somebody that can ground her in the beginning about cultural sensitivity.
Yeah, I think most of the
And
people here miss that.
absolutely. And I have to say that the most important thing that is coming out of me is that I am an authentic person. You
Mm,
get the realest of real out of me.
of course.
And I would never ever lie about anything that I would say on here,
Never.
especially about my own mother.
Yeah, never.
Because I'm going to let everybody know in a little secret that
Mm.
my mom is watching right now.
Cheers.
And she's watching from the other room. I set it up for her.
Mm,
Took me all day, I was busy, going with her grocery shopping and stuff.
mm.
They were having a sale on Walmart, actually. So
What
the
was the
sale at
sale?
Walmart, it
Mm.
was for cereal, and I really love
Cereal.
it.
What cereal do you
Yeah, yeah.
like?
I love Oreo cereal. I love the Reese's Peanut Butter Crunch, and I especially love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So it was like a buy one, get one for them. And
Mm.
I got like I got 8 of them, and my mom,
You ate of them? Did your mom buy it for you?
she did, and she said, "You don't need to use your money. I'll get it for you because, I
Wow.
know you've been" yeah, and she's like, "Listen, Prince, I know you've been so great, and just with what you're doing with your VTubing again, I think it's very nice of that one Chica girl of you for,
Mm.
getting you back into this streaming stuff. So I'm gonna give you a treat and get you your favorite cereal."
Can she give me a treat too? Where's my treat? I'm the one that's like bringing you back, so I need to
Well,
be rewarded too. Where's my reward?
her reward is telling you that, thank you for being nice to my son.
Of course. It's my honor, Miss Asgard.
What, do you think that she's like supposed to give you like money or something, or like T3 like gift subs, or
Yeah.
T1?
Yeah, I
Really?
do. Yeah.
Listen, my mom's money is for me,
But
not you.
we're a package deal at the moment.
A package deal.
Yeah.
You know what I think you are? I'm the packaged, and you're the fucking side deal to the main menu.
That's fucked up, Prince.
Well, your girth doesn't match mine.
You don't have any girth.
I'm the 300-pound one.
I'm
It'd be
the
like
I'm
here
the sweet delicacy they have after the main meal. You know when you eat something really fatty and gross, you just need to have like a drink or something to like refresh. That's me.
it's literally like putting up a fucking, little Cornish game hen up into, like, a turkey, and you're saying, "Yeah, yeah, look, yeah, we're a package deal." "Yeah, okay."
It's like having some gelato after a meal to like cleanse the palate.
Now, I am a
Your
really good
tracking's broken again. Get closer to your phone, big boy.
sorry, it's hard to breathe at certain angles. I'm really struggling with this.
Come on, I know
So,
you've been out of the game for a while. Gotta get back into it.
sorry, it's my amnesia. I don't know where I was. I just came I don't know. My you know, this amnesia that I have, for
Mm,
some reason,
yeah.
I feel like, I have 2 personalities in me
Mm,
right now.
mm,
It's like there's a part of me that, although I'm telling everybody these wonderful things,
mm.
there's another part of me that's telling me, "Why are you saying all of this?
And
Do you really
what part
believe
of
all of
that
it?"
is that? What part of you is that?
I don't know. I forgot what I did in the past 5 years. All I know is that you told me I
Mm,
VTubed in 2020, and
mm,
then I fell in the ice and went into a coma, and then you thawed me out, and
mm.
here I am.
And
I'm just a fat male VTuber.
a fat male VTuber.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
You know, it makes me feel very empathetic. I am a
Empathetic?
good listener,
Are
and,
you?
very good listener. I'm a very good listener. I always take notes too.
There are two wolves in every. Would you say there are two wolves in every VTuber?
Yeah, just like how Confucius say, "He who catches 2 bunnies catches none."
What does that mean?
That means that don't try your luck trying to catch 1 rabbit instead of 2.
Oh, Prince is gone again. He's been DDoSed.
I'm not
Oh,
gone.
wait, you're gone. You're still here. Okay,
No,
sorry.
no, I'm still here.
You're still here. That's good. I got
I have
nervous. Now you're giving me a bit of trauma right now.
I'm sorry about the trauma.
Yeah. Like, you're reminding me of my dad, how you just, like, go and disappear at random times. And I really don't appreciate it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your dad actually does that?
Yeah.
Why does he do that?
Because he regrets having kids. So,
Oh.
so he just runs away.
Oh, well, I
I,
mean,
not
sometimes
everyone can be like, as have such a supportive fat mother like you do. Okay?
she's not fat. She's a very strong and, um,
There are
she's got
two
a
wolves
thicker
inside Prince. Ugh.
she's got a thicker bone. That's what she's got.
Really?
Yeah, I do have 2 wolves inside of me. You can call that the fucking ham that I had earlier today.
Is just one ham enough?
Well, it depends. I generally the way how I eat is, like, I kinda keep eating until, like, I feel really, really good, but the
Mm,
problem is I've done this all throughout my life, so,
mm,
like, I feel like I'm always constantly, climbing up a mountain of feelings.
Mm,
So the more I eat, the more and more it kind of fills up how empty and lonely I do feel on the inside.
mm.
And that might be why I'm a little bit fat. I mean, a little
A
bit.
little?
And
Only
so,
a little.
yeah, so I keep eating and eating and eating and eating and eating. And it
Mm.
just, it just,
Would
I
you
wake
say
up
you
the
have an
next,
eating disorder?
I wouldn't say something that extreme. I just think that
But you just said you
I,
like to eat until you feel really good. You might need to get that checked out.
I don't think that's a problem. I mean, the doctor told me that, he said that there's health at every size and told me that as long as I take this couple of medicine, like my heart medication,
Mm,
my cholesterol medication,
mm.
and then I take,
You don't have an eating disorder. You're eating that order.
damn right, I am eating that order.
You both
You
have
know,
such crazy backhanded comments. Yeah, it's Prince and Ichika.
yeah. You know what? You know how they say these days that girls are serving cunt? I'm serving fucking balls and penis right now. That's how hard I'm going.
You're serving balls and penis? That's kind of gay of
Damn
you.
right.
It's kind of
Well,
gay.
isn't it gay if girls serve cunt?
No, it's different. Girls are allowed to be
Why
gay. It's like, it's a thing.
well, why can't I be gay and talk to like a male VTuber friend and say, "Hey bro, I'm touching your penis.
Because it's
How do
not
you feel
allowed.
about it?"
That's not how society works.
Why not? Why can't I do this? Why can't I fucking bait with them like girls can?
Because male VTubers are an oppressed society that have strict rules.
They're not oppressed. Too many female VTubers have come out and said that it's not true, that they just need to be talented and get good.
No, no, no. Have you
See,
seen some of the top
we
streamers? There's
tell me, Achika. We have gone off on this topic so many times. It like, why can't I be on a stream with another male? Why
mm,
can't I tell them, "Can I touch your penis? Can I stroke it a little bit? And do you want to go and look at each other's shit when you're done putting it in the bowl and compare whose sizes are bigger and tell chat?"
because you just can't. It's different when two girls do it versus when two guys do it.
Okay, so explain it. Explain how two girls would do it and why it's different, and explain how two guys would do it and how it's different. Tell me.
It comes down to the structure of society, Prince.
Uh-huh. Why does and make this VTubing relevant? Like, why can't I touch my friend's cock and a girl can touch her fucking friend's vagina and everybody in chat goes, "You're serving cunt queen." Ooh, why can't
Because,
I?
I'll
Okay.
tell you, because society finds two women doing sexual things to each other attractive. And they want to watch. They want to watch
My
two
mom doesn't
girls.
find it attractive.
We're not talking about your mother right now. Okay, so yeah, because people find girl on girl hot. People do not find guy because who is the primary audience on Twitch? Males, right?
Wouldn't they want to find like two friends having like a really like intimate time? Like, wouldn't that be cool?
Males
Like, what if they
males don't want to watch other males be intimate with each other because that makes
but
them
wouldn't they
insecure. It makes them insecure about their own sexuality.
well, wouldn't that mean that they actually are that way and they should embrace who they are?
No, because they don't want to embrace who they are. They're scared of it.
I'm not icky. Just clean me up real good and I like you can okay, this is gonna be a little embarrassing
You
to
know what?
admit,
Wait,
but
wait. You know what I need fan art of right now? You know that one when Jabba the Hutt kidnaps Princess Leia and she's like in those chains?
yeah,
That's how I feel right now.
that's how you feel with me.
Yeah, that's how I feel with you. You're like this big Jabba the Hutt. I'm innocent Princess Leia.
Well, if there's one thing, at least he's rich and he gets what he
True. He
wants.
has many, many gold.
Absolutely. The other thing too, this
Mm,
is gonna be really embarrassing to admit, but
yeah,
like
that's embarrassing.
so I I have like I get odors on like the second and third day of the week. So my mom takes lavender Febreze and sprays me down until I have to go do my weekly shower on Wednesdays.
You only shower once a week?
Yeah, it's because of our water bill. I take up too much of it
Mm.
and it's a really long process cleaning me. So
Don't you have like a
that's really
pool out the back you can just jump in?
pool.
Yeah.
I don't have a pool. That's cost too much. I live in a trailer.
You live in a trailer. Can you fit in the trailer?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really? Oh, Prince has been
Oh
deducted.
my god. Somebody really doesn't like me.
What is going on, Prince?
I have no clue. I pay for the extra internet to make sure it's fiber, guys. I don't know why it's
It's
being.
your Chinese landlord.
It might be.
Do you want me to
They might.
call? Do you want me to call my like contacts in the CCP and see what I can do?
Please do. I would love for you to do that.
Yeah,
That'd be really
I
nice,
can call
actually.
them and give them a stern talking to about why they shouldn't be interfering with your internet.
They should. And this is only happening because I'm
Shut
such a.
him down. Someone wants you to be shut. Random lurker wants you to be shut down, Prince.
Well, I don't think I should be shut down. I'm just merely talking about just how much stench that I emit from just being really, really big.
I feel like you should
Well,
invest in a pool.
those. Do you know how expensive pools
No, no,
are?
no, 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 no. You can get like one of those inflatable pools.
Inflatable pools, I would pop them. Do you know that there's a weight limit for those?
Yeah, but you just have to get a bigger one.
What do you mean get a bigger one? Can't afford it. Chica, I spend a majority of my money on Uber Eats.
There's your problem. Stop buying Uber Eats and
No,
invest in
no.
stuff. What do you mean no? Do you want to change your sad
Oh,
life?
do you think I'm gonna? Why would I fucking do that? I'd starve.
You don't want to change your sad life.
Who says my life is sad? I'm already here telling you my mom is watching right here, right now, and she just said that you're being quite nice to me, and now
Mm.
you're saying that I'm sad?
Yeah,
How
because
am I
you don't want to
sad?
change yourself. You don't want to change.
I'm telling you, I'm 300 plus, bro. 300 plus.
Prince,
I have not, I
Prince.
my penis in fucking years. And when I take shits, I have to have a very specific type of toilet. And
Really?
sometimes, and I can't wipe. So my mom has to wipe for me.
Why don't you get a bidet?
That bidet isn't going to shoot. My mom has to wipe, yeah.
Are you
Am I,
circumcised, Prince?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No. Sometimes I go to the Golden Corral with my mom.
Have you read the book called New York Pages by Willie B. Hardigan?
Unfortunately, I haven't.
I don't know what that is. What is that book?
I don't know. Why don't you look it up?
All right, let
Does it
me
have to
look
do
it
with
up.
male VTubers?
Let me look it
Everybody
up.
seems to be focused on my girth and my size, and
Hold on,
what would you look like under all that fat?
let
From
me
what science tells me and Reddit, it says that I look like a pile of skeleton and muscle.
New
Doesn't
York
that answer you?
New York Pages B. Willie B.
Well,
Hardigan.
so at all you can eat, so what I do is this is kind of my strategy. Um, I find so
There's nothing
I'm
there.
I'm using a mobility scooter, right? So I'm at the Golden Corral. I'm using a mobility scooter for this, and I need to take up an entire area.
I don't.
And so what I do is I scoot all the way over to the little area, and I sit there, and I start piling on my plates so I can kind of go back to my table, and I can kind of, have fun, eat a little bit. And I know I'd get into people's ways if I were to like just constantly go up for more and more and more, but I take multiple plates with me. And I think that's kind of been the best, like, economical way not to be like a public nuisance. And no, I haven't been kicked out of a buffet. I think they like me
Is
there.
Willie B. Hardigan a black guy?
I don't know. I don't know who Willie B. Hardigan is.
I don't know either.
The only person that I know that writes great novels that's black is Quan Mills.
Who is Quan Mills?
Why don't you look him up? Quan Mills is a
Quan
really
Mills?
great author. Yeah, Quan Mills. He can churn out short stories like it's nobody's business.
International. I got both my homeboys pregnant.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
Quan Mills. He is one of the most famous. Like, am I inbred?
This hoe
No,
got roaches in her crib.
my dad actually passed away like about 5 years ago, and he definitely doesn't look like he's related to my mother.
How did your
It's kind of
dad die?
He had a heart attack.
Why?
Well, he really didn't. The doctor always kept on telling him to go on walks and stuff, and he just didn't listen to the advice. He had really high blood pressure, and he wasn't taking medication like
How's
I
your
do. And he
high
just,
blood pressure?
I it's good. I was originally at like almost 200. I'm down roughly around like 130, 140,
Hmm.
so it's going well.
But
Do you
maybe
have diabetes?
are you sure that like are you not sure? Maybe your mother accidentally killed your dad with all the butter steaks
She would never do that.
on
Oh boy.
accident.
Hold on a second. She's getting a little upset. Hold on.
He's gonna go get scolded by his mother. He's disappeared. Oh no! Oh no! Prince's mother is angry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Madam Asgard. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I think you're a wonderful lady. You know, you're voluptuous, and I like voluptuity in a woman. Mama's Prince. No, 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 no. Prince is streaming right now. We need to tell his mother to relax. Have her join. Yeah, Prince should get his mother up in here.
Well, so oof,
Are
she
you
gave me
okay?
a I'm okay. She just gave me a very stern talking to
What did
and
she
said
say?
that she said not to say she said that, respect is given and
Mm,
earned,
yeah.
and that if you want respect and to be a decent person, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say it.
Okay, but sometimes the truth hurts.
And she said that it's not the truth that hurts,
Mm,
it's the way how you say the truth. And that
okay.
if you're saying if the truth hurts like that, then you know what? Then the problem with the truth is that maybe you're saying it out of your own insecurity and you're projecting it onto them.
Do you have like
Like
experience with this?
projection and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
Let
know,
me
as a
check my
male
brain.
VTuber and all.
I might. I think the whatever amnesiac part of me might have a lot of experience with that.
I had a pretty like back in 2020, 2021. Like I had a pretty famous male VTuber like in my DMs, and
Hmm.
when I wouldn't let him sex pest me, he blocked me and like went on like a tirade and made a lot of people hate me.
Oh, who was that one?
I don't know if he's still around. He was like a
What,
dog VTuber.
a dog VTuber?
Yeah.
And he was trying to have sex with you in the DMs.
Yeah, and I shut him down and he didn't like it.
How did he instigate trying the role play with you? Did he say slowly puts down pants, looks at you with very,
No,
beautiful
cause
eyes?
so basically what happened, he's like, oh, let's
Uh-huh.
voice chat. I was like, okay, we can
Okay.
voice chat. And then we voice chatted. And then he like tried to like get like really sexual with me.
Oh.
And then I just hung up.
Oh.
And then he kept trying like, let's voice chat, let's voice chat, let's voice chat. Cause he didn't want like a paper trail, you know?
He didn't want a paper trail.
Yeah. Of his sex pesting.
Wow.
Mm.
Well, whenever I try the sex pest other female VTubers,
Mm.
they don't even respond anymore.
Isn't
I don't
that
even get a
sad?
bite. Yeah, I guess well, it's just because when you're like a 0 view and
Mm-hmm.
you're completely irrelevant,
Yeah.
they're just gonna look at you as just like a dime a dozen guys out over there that have probably just went up in their DMs.
I'm a proud zero view female VTuber.
And it's really sad.
I'm
But
proud. Be proud of it. Embrace it.
Prince, who are you? Who am I? Why would you ask that? I literally have just spent the entire stream derailing a male VTuber discussion, telling you about my life, my personal stuff, and then my
Yeah.
mom kind of calling me over.
It's fucked
And
up.
yeah, like what do you mean who am I?
That's so fucked up. What the hell? What do you mean, who am I?
I don't know what to tell you. I am what I am on this stream.
He's the empathetic co host of Trauma Dumping.
Yeah, I'm really empathetic. I can connect with people on, deep down with I'm an INFJ, so that means that I can really, express myself and my emotions and I can really just
Did you roll to
do you
talk to
want
your mother?
No, she came over here.
She came to you?
Yeah.
Like fee fi fo fum?
There was don't you dare say it. I don't want to get a lashing by her again.
Your mother
You
gives
know
you
what?
lashing?
If she, no, she gives me tongue lashings, She like says mean things.
What did she say?
I'm
What's the
sorry.
most hurtful thing that she said to you?
Um, she said that, oh, this is probably one of the worst things. She said that she
Mm.
regrets ever having me
Oh no.
and that I've never amounted to anything in my entire
What?
life.
Wow.
I gave up in community college,
Mm.
and that, the only good thing about me is that I provide monthly payments for being so overweight.
Mm.
And that if my father was still around, she would have kicked me out of the house, but she's too lonely to do that
Does she give you ultimatums?
sometimes.
Like
But when
what?
she
What's
gives
an
me
ultimatum?
an ultimatum, she gave me one time. So we were having a little bit of a fight. This was after we came from
Mm.
Denny's.
Yeah.
And so
Don't
it
worry.
was my
90% of births are mistakes. Look at each.
So we were coming back from Denny's, and I had like a free birthday grand slam, and
Mm.
then she bought me the pancake puppies with chocolate ice cream.
Mm.
Then I also had like a side serving of wings. Then
Wow.
I had, yeah, no, it doesn't stop there. I also think I had I forget, I think I had the classic hamburger as well. And so when we were coming back home,
Mm.
she told me, she says, you know what, if you keep eating away at my money like that for
Mm.
every time we go out to eat,
Mm.
you either leave the house, go find
Mm.
yourself a home to be taken care of,
Mm.
or you contribute and you give me more of your money instead of buying those stupid anime things.
Oh, she doesn't like anime.
No, she doesn't.
So how? What did she feel about you being an anime boy on the internet?
She likes it because she supports me for doing something that she thinks is my passion. So she
Is it your
says like,
passion?
I would say so. I want to be an anime boy.
Mm.
Like this, like who I am on here, this is my ideal version. This is who I think I should look like.
So it's not a character.
Yeah, I'm real. My mom does love me, but you have to understand she's older, 84. It's hard for her to get up. She already has a full-time job cleaning me and all that type of stuff. And so she really tries her best to pay for things. She wants me to go find a girlfriend. And just so
Do
you
you
know,
think she
she
wants you
can,
to find a girlfriend just so she can stop taking care of you finally?
I don't think so.
No,
I
she
think that
likes
she just,
taking care of you.
well, she knows that I'm a little lonely. I'm a little on the lonely side. And I find out I marry a chica. Oh, guys, you can't marry your coworkers
Yeah,
here on the show.
we're co-hosts. We can't do that.
Yeah. There that would be like breaking the contracts.
Yeah, we've signed a contract. We're co-hosts.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
if I did marry a chica on here, then you know what's gonna happen? Then she's gonna have to start cleaning me.
Fuck no.
What's the matter, chica? You
I
don't want to
would.
clean a bunch of rolls?
No, I don't. I hate fatties.
Prince, would you play modded Goonercraft with me on stream?
No.
Oh, no, I can't do okay, I can't do that then.
Prince is not allowed to engage in other collabs while this contract is in place.
This is true.
Yeah. We have a contractual obligation.
The only time you'll get to see Prince is on this podcast.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if I were to venture off with this, I'd break amnesia. And
Yeah.
if I were to break my amnesia,
Ooh.
man, I wouldn't know what that would happen.
You know, like one corporal is just gone down. We don't want another corporal to. We don't want a second plane to hit the corporals. Okay.
Oh, no, we wouldn't.
No, we wouldn't want that.
Oh, so Prince is your slave now, Achika.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, he is. I'm gonna. By the end of this year, he's gonna be skinny.
She's gonna try to help me lose weight.
Yeah.
Wow, you never told me this. So is this all of your like? Is this your intention? Your plan is what you're trying to do with me?
Yeah. A second plane has hit the phase tower. Hey, I didn't say anything about phase, okay? What's a phase? I don't know what a phase is.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but
Yeah, me neither.
it just seems like, as long as I can lose weight by the end of this year and I can move, no more Uber Eats.
Mm. It's okay, Prince.
No.
I'm gonna whip you into shape. By the end
I'm
of
gonna
this
st
year, you're gonna be a
I am literally
peak.
gonna I will starve if I don't have Uber
No,
Eats.
that's incorrect. We're gonna
I
get
am
you on a
going to
cooking plan.
starve.
We're gonna get you nice and skinny, and you're gonna be peak male VTuber quality content.
Put efforts. Like, I am trying to put efforts.
Being
I'm
fat is
not
a
trying to eat.
phase. Okay.
What do you, if being fat was a phase, and I've been fat my entire life of all 54 of my years.
But just think how glorious it will be when you're not fat and you can move on from that phase in your life. You should always move on from phases in your life.
Chica, I have larger breasts than you do.
That's incorrect.
Yeah? You think you can really match up with a 300 plus pound man?
I could, but I would shiv you so hard. I
You
would
would get
turn you.
absolutely,
I would
you'd get
turn you
fucking
into
beat by me.
I would turn you into premium pork belly that they serve at like the finest establishments.
Pork belly?
Yeah.
I'd be serving up entire ham hocks with mine.
You're a ham hock?
Yeah, I'm a fucking ham hock.
On the Wagyu scaling system, what would you say you are?
You know, I'm just a regular old Kobe.
You're just
That's what I would
Kobe?
say.
Are you
I'm
A4,
just Kobe.
A3?
I'd say I'm about an A3.
You're an A3. So you got some good marbling?
What do I have good marbling? My mother has marbled my entire body when she washes me. Do you know how much that is? And especially with all the
I'm sure
food.
you'd enjoy that, right?
I'll be honest, I bet if I was
I'm not
cooked with the
fat.
amount of,
Do I sound like a fatty? I don't have the fat voice, okay?
you know, I just got it. Well, you guys can keep, dogging on a Chica if you want for that type of stuff. I'm just talking about myself. How much would you shrink if
how
you?
conceited of you. How dare you talk about yourself as a streamer? No, that's very self-absorbed.
I'm not being self-absorbed. I'm finally getting in the limelight. People want to talk about me, the male VTuber. I'm finally getting attention for once in my life.
Thin people don't
And
get IBS? That's incorrect. People with eating disorders get IBS.
I don't have IBS, but I can definitely tell you it gets real messy back there.
I'm sure it does. It's like, what would you like rate it on like a normal bomb to an atomic nuke? What would you say the level is?
If you've ever watched anything about people who have conspiracy theories how the world is going to end, I'd go with that.
You go with that? How do you think the world's
Yeah.
gonna end? Through your shit?
Well, I wouldn't be so bold to do that unless you're trying to make a joke about shitting.
I
But
would
I would
never joke
probably
about shitting. Shitting is not something to joke about. It's not funny.
I don't it is no, shitting isn't funny. I think scat jokes are a little overplayed. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I think there are so many VTubers that like to do the scat jokes, but they're just not funny.
Do a challenge. Lose 100 pounds in a year. All right, I'll lose 100 pounds in a year.
I will make sure this happens.
I'm not putting away the Uber Eats though.
No, you have to
For
put
the
away the
love,
Uber Eats. Think of all the money you're gonna save.
I get monthly income for
Doesn't
that
matter. You
though.
could save your monthly income and be rich. You can move out of
I'm
your
gonna
trailer.
I am going to fucking starve.
Just make food. It's not that hard.
I
Just
do make
cook.
food too. I cook too.
Then don't get Uber Eats.
I have to. I'm gonna starve.
You won't starve.
I am gonna starve. You know
You
what it's
won't.
like?
Your
I
tracking is
am.
gone again. Get closer to the camera, big boy. Come on, don't get out of frame.
Oh my god, I saw all these things, but I literally would fucking starve if I couldn't order Uber Eats.
Why?
Because then I'd feel really hungry and
Just
I
cook.
wouldn't
If
be
you're
able.
hungry, cook. Why do
I
you have
do
to?
cook
Then why do you get hungry?
because I'm always hungry.
Then eat more.
I have been.
Not Uber Eats. Like cook your own meal.
I'm literally gonna starve.
I don't want
You know,
Prince to starve. I don't want this. Okay.
listen. If I can't get my 4 Uber Eats orders in a day, I'm
What do
gonna
you order
starve.
on Uber Eats?
It depends on what the specials are.
Uber
So
Eats has specials.
yeah. So I was able to get a special today from Wendy's. It was
When?
about yeah. It was a buy one get one for the Baconator, and then they had one too for their classic Dave triple.
What
So
is
I
a
got
Dave
2 of
triple?
those. It's just a triple, triple cheese, triple cheeseburger. And then then I added to my cart 2 hours later, I went for another buy one, get one. It was a
From
local
where?
Chinese place,
Chinese
local
food.
Chi yeah, local
Mm.
Chinese. I got some soup dumplings, I got some noodles, I got some, wontons, and then a few buns, and then I put that in my cart, and then I ordered also from Burger King. It
Burger.
was, yeah, I got a double Whopper,
Mm.
large fries, side of ranch, I got some onion rings, and I got a Diet Coke, and then so when that was done for 2 hours later, I then went to get some
What?
shawarma.
What's a
Yeah, I went
shawarma?
somewhere. Shawarma is basically, oh my goodness, it is a Middle Eastern food where it's basically cut meat on a nice little, like, skewer,
Mm.
and it gets rotated and heated, and so I
Like a
ordered
kebab?
about, like, yeah, like a kebab, basically. I ordered the family platter for it.
The family platter. You got a
Yeah, I
family
ordered
fucking. Who's the family you're feeding here?
it's alright, so I know I'm gonna get judged for this, but, what I'm trying to say is I ordered the family platter because I think it's just, like, the best,
But you're
deal.
taking away food from a family. That's fucked up, Prince.
Well, I don't wanna starve.
What do you mean? You're starving a poor innocent family. The children deserve to eat more than you do.
I don't think, well, the family it's not like the family platter is going out of, like, sale or anything.
Starving is also a phase that you get over. Yeah, we get over a lot of phases here in the trauma dumping podcast.
I've tried fasting when I was in my 40s, and it didn't work
Why didn't it work? What happened?
because I got really hungry, I got upset. Oh, man, I yelled at my mom during that time
You
too, she
yelled at your
hated it
mom?
when
Why? What did
oh,
she
yeah.
do to anger you?
She just, like, walked in and she told me, she's like, Prince, if you're really dead set on this fasting thing is that Uber Eats order you have there, I'm taking it away from you." I screamed at the top of my
You
lungs.
screamed? Can you do like a reenactment?
I I couldn't wanna do that, I'd hurt my mom, I don't wanna hurt her, she's been too sweet to me.
Has she been
She's
sweet to
our
you? You said
she
that she gives
has.
you verbal lashings.
She's old, she can't help it.
Does she spank you?
No, not at all.
No?
She spanked me when I was younger, but,
Younger?
like that was, like, 30 years ago.
Oh, sorry, tongue lashings. Sorry.
Yeah, tongue lashings.
No actual lashings.
Yeah, 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 like, so she gives me tongue lashings.
We wouldn't want to
And
appropriate a culture.
no, no, please don't.
Yeah.
I think, we're kind of doing great so far.
Mm.
And so,
My temple
yeah,
going has really paid off.
it really has.
Mm.
And instead, we're talking about other types of content, and
Mm.
I'm just trying to talk about, my journey with weight loss, but, this is all everybody's projecting everything about me. I'm trying to talk about male VTubers. You guys are trying to make interest out of me. What about them? I'm
Does
not
your
the only
mother
big guy.
Does your mother go to Jewish temples too?
No, she is a Lutheran, she's Protestant.
Oh. Let me get this straight. You're letting an 84-year-old take care of you, lifting your 80-pound legs to wipe your eyes?
She wears a back brace when she does it, so she's safe.
Does she use like a toilet brush to like wipe your eyes?
Uh, Unfortunately, she does.
She
It's
does.
like, but what we got really soft bristles,
Mm.
so, it doesn't, like, feel like it's scratching back there.
Well, it feels good,
But
is what you're saying.
it does feel a little bit good because
Mm.
I cannot get any fucking itches back there. It's terrible.
How many pounds is Queen Ascot?
You know how many pounds she is? She's worth more than even your formerly dead queen. That's how many pounds she is. She's worth more than your queen. She's wonderful, and I love my mom. She's great. Thanks for asking.
Okay, calm down, Prince. You're getting a bit agitated.
I am. Everybody's saying she's fat or not. She's not. And I want my mom here to know that she's hearing me from the other room, that
Mm.
I think she's a very beautiful woman. And
Mm.
if I could ever meet a woman to be able to take care of me like my mom would, I'd be the luckiest man in the entire world. And she told me that when I die, I'm leaving this place to you. And I hope that you find a
The
woman that
trailer? She's leaving the trailer to you?
she is. And
Wow,
that
what a
she's told me
steal.
that She hopes that I can find a woman that'll be able to take care of me and that has the same values and religious beliefs that she does.
What religious beliefs does she have?
I told you she's a Protestant. She's a Christian.
Okay, but there's many types of Christians. So
She believes in God. She goes to church every Sunday. I can't go to church with her, unfortunately.
why can't you go to church with her? Are you banned from church?
No, it's just, it takes me a while to get out. And so, church starts really early and I sleep in a lot. Like, it's hard for me to get up in the morning.
You
The trailer
Why is
doesn't
it hard?
creak. It's just a thump noise.
Why we can't go to church because these people killed Jesus? Is that true?
My Protestants never killed Jesus. Lutheranism didn't even do anything of the sort. I don't know where
Who
you're getting that information from.
who killed Jesus?
Judas did.
Judas?
Judas killed Jesus.
Are you sure?
Pretty positive.
Wasn't he like put on the cross and left there?
I don't know. I haven't been to church in a long time. The last time I was able to go into church was when I weighed 200 pounds.
Do you think Judas and Jesus had a homoerotic relationship and that's why they had a falling out?
They might have been.
No,
Jude,
Judas
Jude,
ratted Jesus
see?
out to his haters.
Hmm.
I
So,
think Prince
okay.
is like Jesus, and
I
I'm
think,
Judas.
oh, so you're gonna rat me out to people.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
I guess I've had this coming.
we're locked in a contract. You can't escape now.
Yeah, the only escape I get is being put on a cross and being put out to the fucking pasture. I'm not God's chosen one. You couldn't even fit me on a cross. I'd fucking that do you know what would happen with my weight on it?
What would happen?
I would literally topple that fucking thing over. Those Romans didn't have that shit built for me. It was built for some 10-pound man.
Put on a cross like a degenerate. For
You
real.
know what? And you know what? Good for me for being a little bit big boned over here because at least I'm not like a skinny twig. At least I can actually, I'm kind of some people in some angles would say
Mm.
that I look ripped. I look a little jacked, like I got like I've been working out, I've been moving my arms up and down. So some people could say that I've been getting a little muscular lately. If there's one thing that carnivore has done, it's been making me move my arms up and down.
You got some muscles going.
Yeah, I do.
How big?
Absolutely.
How much can you bench press?
I can't physically bench press.
You can't.
No.
Then what the fuck's the point?
I just move my arms up and down. That's enough workout for me to get, and, like, occasionally walking around my trailer.
You can
That's like my
walk?
cardio. I need a cane, though.
You need how many canes do you need? I feel like one cane can support you.
One cane is good enough around the trailer, but outside, I need the mobility scooter.
Mm,
I've also taken my mom's walker before because okay, this is a really funny story.
mm,
So, Carl's Jr. was having a special, like, limited edition burger,
mm. What burger
and,
was it?
so at the time they came out, it was called the
Mm,
breakfast burger. It was
mm.
one of the tastiest fucking things in the world,
The
and
breakfast. Why was it so
yeah,
tasty?
it had hash browns
Mm.
in it. It had, it had, it had meat. It had, like breakfast sauce in it. It was really good, and it had onion rings in it,
Sorry to
and it
interrupt. Someone just asking what the picture on the bottom right is on the stream. The nice
okay, are you
fan
gonna
art.
answer them?
The
Yeah, you gonna answer them?
Hello HyperX Wall. It's a fan art depicting me as a CCP agent and Prince as Prince. Does
Mhm.
that answer your question? Because I've embraced that I'm Chinese.
And why are you Chinese?
I'm
What
Chinese.
Chinese things do you do?
My nose itches and then my stocks go up and I
Okay, and
sing
what stocks
glory.
what stocks are those?
Um, what stocks are those?
Yeah, what stocks are going up? What
Um,
stocks do you own?
I can't like comment on that publicly. Um,
Okay.
that would be insider trading, and I can't contribute to that.
Why can't you contribute to insider trading? Isn't that what they do?
No,
Doesn't this speak?
the Chinese do not do insider trading.
But that's not what I've heard. I heard that they do insider trading with all of their businesses all the time.
No, you're just being fed lies by the white American dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always trying to be like culturally sensitive,
Yeah.
and so
I'm really
I
offended that you just accused my people of insider trading.
well, I apologize, and I will take accountability for not bringing up such,
I need to take
atrocities
you
that
to
I
a temple, I think.
temple for what?
The temple to re-educate you. There's some good camps in China that have re-education. Did you know that in
They have,
northern China?
they do?
Yeah.
Are they like free? Do people send their kids there? Is it like summer camp? What's
Yeah,
it about?
it's like a government made initiative that we take some groups of people and we put them in these camps for re-education.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, so I know somebody that so actually I actually went to fat camp too when I was like 14.
Really?
Yeah.
How did that go?
I It didn't really go well. I would cry, I would whine, I never could do any of the activities. The counselors grew so frustrated with me,
You couldn't do the
and
activities at fat camp. What activities are at fat camp?
they make you kind of like, run. They try to make you exercise, teach you about healthy food choices. And I just told them that, they were kind of pressuring me a lot and I didn't feel safe.
Mm.
And so I just didn't participate. And eventually they kicked me out. Then my dad, I had a,
Your
oh
dad was
God,
still alive?
he had a
Mm.
long talk with me. That was a really bad car ride.
Oh, he scolded you?
Yeah, he scolded me and man,
You have a supporter in chat. They were fat as a kid too.
oh, nice. Very nice. I have not lost my weight and now I'm 54, 300 plus. I might be a little bit more, but I only say 300 plus because I purposely don't weigh myself because I was told by people on the internet that if you weigh yourself, you'll fixate on your weight
Mm.
and you'll develop body dysmorphia and I don't want any body dysmorphia.
You don't have body dysmorphia?
No, no, I don't.
So you're aware of your size.
I'm very aware of my size, but I don't weigh myself.
Then how do you know your size?
I just look at myself and I say, am I a 300? Do I look like a 300? Then I'm a 300.
But what if you're like a 600?
That's up to debate.
Is
It's up
it,
to debate.
do you believe in water weight?
I think water weight can contribute to a lot of stuff. Like I always try to keep myself hydrated,
Mm.
especially like Wendy's is one of the highest like sodium foods that I have. And so I get really, really dry mouth from it.
Mm.
One time during the summer too.
Mm.
So like I have oh God, my room gets so fucking hot. So I can't, when I'm on my bed, I
Mm.
literally am sweating my ass off. And so I have to have at least 3 to 4 fans, like, on me at all times. Otherwise, I just cannot sleep. It's so miserable.
Prince has
I am like
extremely accurate eyes. What do you mean by that? What do you mean he has accurate eyes? What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't
Why?
know.
Why are they saying this? Am I being rude? No. Why is the word dog an insult? Do slanted eyes reduce accuracy? That's
Well,
racist.
I but what my understanding is, what's all this talk about me and my size? What about VTube? What about male VTubers? Why
You're a
is
male
everybody fixed?
VTuber. They're fixated
I
on you.
am.
You're the case
Why?
study.
Yes, but what about other people? What about people that you've seen on Twitter? You've talked about the naughty things they've said. Like, what else about male VTubers?
They're sex pests.
What do they sex pest about? I know I've been in a few DMs.
You now are the image for all male VTubers, Prince.
I'm the image.
Yeah, you're the poster boy.
I'm not the poster boy. I don't nobody knows who I am.
No, everyone knows
I
your
think
name now.
I think that's really arrogant of me to say that people know who I am. I don't know of anybody else in this VTuber sphere. I don't know anybody.
What about me?
Well, you know me, but you also know that there's bigger male VTubers than me.
Like who?
I can't name any off the top of my head. They wouldn't be friends with me.
So you don't care about people that can't be friends with you?
Yeah, because then they'd judge me.
Name them. Who?
I don't know. I personally try not to follow males because I don't get along with other male VTubers.
Why not?
I think they're very judgmental.
Mm,
They're not empathetic,
mm,
and I think because I'm not a girl, they don't wanna talk to me,
mm.
and I think the most important thing is I think they think I'm a little too emotional.
You're a male pick me.
I'm not a male pick me, I'm not like the other males.
I'm worse. I'm not like your other sorry. I'm
I
not
do get cyberbullied quite a bit, actually, tons.
Yeah, he
I
does.
you know, I am a little bit of an emotional guy. I will cry, I'll look at comments sometimes and I'll just cry a little bit and it's okay.
It's not
I
okay.
internet bullying is a very serious thing and saying mean things about people, behind their back isn't nice.
The thing about internet bullying is why can't you just turn it off and like take a step away? Why can't you do that?
Do you want to know why you can't turn it off and take a step away?
Why? The lady on
Because
the left reminds me of Gronk. Who's Gronk?
I don't know. Who is Gronk?
How is internet bullying real? Like, step away. Exactly. Just step
No, no,
away.
no, it is real because you wanna know why? When you get bullied on the internet, the scars have already set in. The
Just don't
moment you
let
have
it hurt you.
it hurt already. It's loading it. Okay, you guys wanna this is what internet bullying is like. You load a gun, you point it at the person, you shoot them, and you ask them, "Well, why didn't you just step away and turn off the computer, bro?"
So
That's what it is.
the thing
And you're
is,
already shot, and you already saw the hurt.
the
How can you
thing
turn
is,
off the hurt?
the thing is with words and hurtful words and stuff like slurs is why do you give it the power to hurt you? Why don't you just let it roll off your back like water on a duck's back? Just let it go.
Because I'm a human being with emotions.
Okay, but a proper human being with emotions could knows how to just let it go, Prince.
So what? They can still be hurtful. It's called sensitivity. Not
Don't be
everybody
sensitive.
can.
You know, sensitive people shouldn't become VTubers.
Well, I'm sensitive. I'm really sensitive.
Well, you need to fix it.
I can't fix it. I have
Why?
no agency.
Why?
I don't have agency for that stuff.
Why?
Because I don't you know what? Being
I got
sensitive,
you all stuttering and stumbling. Come on, answer with your balls, Prince.
I haven't seen them. I don't have any.
Have any what?
I don't have any balls. I literally can't fucking see them.
Okay, but they're still there.
Yeah, so what? It's not
Blue
like they're
big
doing
gay
anything.
bitch. Blue kitchen says blue big gay bitch. Hello, kitchen.
Why would sensitivity is I'm listen, I'm only this because I have a comfort level with the chica, but
Mm.
if it was anybody else, I would be in tears, I'd be lashing out at you, and I would just not be a happy person. I wouldn't be nice to talk to.
Yeah, I've groomed. Prince has an issue with women grooming him, and I've groomed him to be okay with my insults.
My mom has groomed me too.
Yeah, I'm sure she has. She picked the lice out
Yeah,
of your hair too, like a little monkey.
she does.
She
Actually, no,
does.
I got lice when I was in elementary school, I got lice once, and so, like, my mom told me that, "Make sure you spread it to the other kids just so that they can get lice too, and they and that, you can get rid of the lice problem." She correlated it to, like, getting the measles, where it's better to get it when you're younger so you don't get it when you're older.
So you became like a super spreader of lice.
I did, and and then, like, everybody in my class, in, like, the 2nd grade, they all had to, like, get those little special hats, cut off their hair. It
Mm.
was so nice.
Have you received your vaccines?
Oof, my mom doesn't believe in the COVID vaccine.
Any vaccine or just the COVID
No
vaccine?
vaccines, no
No
vaccines.
vaccines.
She used to, like, I got, like, my H1B1 and all that type of stuff when I was younger,
Mm.
but, she sits and watches TV all day, but she doesn't believe in vaccines.
She doesn't believe in vaccines. Why
No.
doesn't she believe in vaccines?
Because she told me that she saw, like, the whole, thing what, RFK Jr. said about autism and stuff, and said
Mm.
that She was worried that the vaccines that she gave to me when I was younger made me into who I was today.
So she hates autistic people.
I wouldn't say that I'm autistic. I think I'm a rather, you know, I I wouldn't say that I'm autistic, but my
Oh, that's
mom,
what that's what it's coming across as.
listen, I'm not autistic. My mom just told me that vaccines made me what I am today, and that's it. And she
That's
never
pretty
used any
telling.
labels. She didn't use any labels to define me and told me that I am me, I'm special, and whatever passion I do, I'll,
Oh,
go with it.
we have a very passionate person in the chat. Miku Gopher 999. Vaccines don't cause autism. As an autistic person, that pisses me off.
My mom like watches TV all day, right? It's like all she does. Besides church, she watches TV all day, told me, what like, RFK Jr. said, and told me that, and I live in a trailer with her, so I'm the messenger, okay? And I just hope this is a safe space because I don't think I'm autistic. I
Remove
can't
the
remove
TV
that TV.
now. RFJ is an idiot.
My mom, it's my mom's TV.
I would say a majority of Ichika viewers are on the spectrum. That's a good thing. That means everyone got their vaccines.
Yeah, I I personally, my beliefs about vaccines is I think it's a personal choice. I think whoever wants to get them, you can get them.
But can you make a
And
personal choice as a child? Your parents force it upon you. That's kind of fucked up. It's like being circumcised. You don't have that choice. They're taking away your bodily choice from a young age.
okay, so if we're talking about like morals,
Sorry for that meltdown. I hate it when people. Don't worry. Trauma dumping is okay in this stream.
you can trauma dump in here. That's the whole purpose of this.
Yeah.
Actually, I did think my mom fell asleep. She's snoozing on that couch.
Mm,
But what what I'm trying to say is about like, when you're a kid and you like can't really consent to anything,
mm.
unfortunately, you have to ask your parents for guidance. And it's your parents' responsibility to guide you, the kid, into making that right decision.
That's true.
Your
I
dad makes you smoke cigarettes when you don't eat your spaghetti.
that. Why don't you eat your spaghetti? That's like
Yeah,
fucked up.
well, I think if you're okay, if drugs or anything are involved in that, wouldn't you say that's a little bit abusive?
Mm.
What if your dad told you to have like, I don't know,
Crack.
some like crack or an opioid and said it was for your best, your best. The blue guy deserves better than this whole thing, this stream and everything. I'm out. Later, HyperX will. Thank you. I'm so glad. I really do deserve better. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that comment. It really touches my heart. Thank you so much. It's I've really had a lot of emotional times today. I came on here trying to talk about, male VTubers. Everybody's calling me fat. They're making fun of my mom. And, I've been trying to talk about the carnivore diet, losing weight, you know, and now we're talking about, choice with kids. Like, should you tell your kid to hit that fucking blunt?
Anything is
Should you tell
abuse if you walk out of it feeling abused. It's deep.
Yeah, this is true.
This is
If you
true.
like this is true.
Hmm.
That's why, I will answer my question again back. If a
Mm.
woman gets with me and they're cleaning me, it's not abuse on their end if they're cleaning me because
Why?
they're willingly do it.
What if
They're
you're
willingly
forcing them
doing
to
it.
do it?
I'm not forcing them to do it.
What if they feel forced, like they feel an obligation to? They
Why
don't
would they
want to,
feel
but they feel obligated.
then why are they with me?
Because a woman's DNA instinct is to serve a man.
So does that mean that female VTubers are here to serve male VTubers as a man?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, then why isn't that happening? Why aren't we having like 5,000 CCV right now? Why aren't people serving me? Where's my
Be-
fucking food?
because you're
Where's my
fat.
dinner?
Because you're fat.
Well, you just said I'm a male VTuber
Yeah,
and
but
I
you're
should be
fat, so it
served by.
cancels it out.
How does it cancel it out?
Why aren't I serving Reinhardt? Because fucking Prince kneels at me.
Now listen here. There's a part of my amnesic brain right now that seems very furious about
Why?
such things.
Why?
I don't know.
What?
It's like a lost memory of mine. It's like somebody who I used to be.
What's it telling you?
It's telling me that I should feel outraged for some reason and that I need to
Outraged?
and I should be far more narcissistic than I am.
You're
And
a
I'm not being
narcissist?
That's what it's telling me.
I think that voice in your head might be giving you an ultimatum.
It might be giving me an ultimatum. I
Mm.
don't know, but you thought me. I don't know. I didn't have any. You told me my name was Prince Reinhard Ascart. You showed me that I was a male VTuber that with pink hair when you thawed me from the ice.
I
Now,
did.
I don't.
I reached into the Pacific Ocean and pulled you out of that ice cube.
I don't know who would have fucking ditched me in there though in the beginning. That's weird.
Must be someone that dwells in the sea.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A sea
pre-amnesia.
lurker.
Yeah, Prince. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything that's happened in the past 5 years.
You don't?
No, all my only earliest memories is
Mm.
I just remember because I've been surrounding by you. I was surrounded by you, and
Hold on, someone's at my door.
oh, somebody's at your door.
Entertain them, Prince.
Okay, so guys, she just got sent DoorDash right now. And then I come back over here. And so here I am, disconnected once again as soon as she leaves. Somebody's DDoSing me. I have enemies, guys. I don't know what's going on and why this is happening. I have an Ethernet cable. This shouldn't be going on, everybody. I can't tell if this is just my fat that's happening or not. This is so sad. I don't know why. But I don't know. I feel like one of my earliest memories that I've had was I remember a chica, but I don't remember anything else. And that's about it. And here I am. I'm just opening up about my life over here. We're trying to talk about male VTubers. Oh, you're bored, huh? Ooh, boo, boo, boo. Yeah, my moves are tricking all over the tracking. It's bad. But here's what I really want to talk about with male VTubers. It seems to me that no matter what, when you think about a male VTuber, is every single guy is going to project. I don't lactate.
What did I
I
miss?
do have gyno though.
What did I miss? What?
I got DDoSed again. I
You
came
got
back
you're sorry.
and I was really trying to put us back on the subject. I was going to talk about, how, I think I've noticed that when some guys watch male VTubers, they kind of project like an insecure trait that why they don't like them. Like they'll call somebody like stupid, gay, or, really mean words. And they're really just referring to themselves. And I think that's just really really upsetting.
So, what do you
They
think? Like people that don't like you, what do you make? Like, what about you brings insecurities out in someone?
I think when people, see me and they obviously I'm not really, they think of me as some dumb idiot and they're
Mm.
projecting that off, they're projecting onto me with that.
Mm.
When in reality, I think I'm quite a smart guy.
Oh,
I, you
he's
know, I
DDoSed again.
I am DDoSed again.
Why do you keep getting DDoSed?
I have no clue. I
What
don't know why.
what is happening here?
I have no clue. I don't know why my internet's been doing like this.
It's the Chinese. Let me put in a word for them.
Please do.
Do you need me to talk
But
to them?
please talk to them. This is getting so upsetting. I'm literally going on some groundbreaking revelations, and here I am having issues right over here.
Yeah, I know. Okay, continue with your revelations.
What was I saying again? I forgot. I said I was a smart guy, then I
Yeah.
was going to talk about being in community college.
What like insecurity? What do you bring out? What insecurities do you bring out in others? Oh, He's gone again. The the talk of being DDoS is too much. The Chinese are attacking. What's the favor you want, Tortuga? What is it? What do you need, good sir? What is wrong? Tortuga, yeah, why are you DDoSing Prince, Tortuga? It's kind of fucked up. He's really gone. Holy shit. Oh, he's back.
No, I'm back.
You're back? What
I'm back.
happened? What happened here?
A lot of emotion. This is such an emotional stream.
It was emotional.
Oh my gosh. And
Prince, you're gone again. What is happening?
oh my God, this is so ridiculous.
What? Why is your internet so chopped?
I have no idea. It was just fine last week.
What?
I don't know.
What is it? It's the power of us together. Is that it?
It might be.
Well, we're not backing down. Also, it's really weird. Someone rang my doorbell, but like I went and answered, and no one replied.
I think you're being visited by a ghost, and I'm being DDoSed. I think that there's people that are watching us actually as we speak.
They're trying to like attack us, right?
Yeah, okay. So, well, I was getting back to it. But yeah, when male VTubers see a person like me, they might call me a little bit fruity or project that I'm I'm stupid.
Do they
or
do you
they'll
think
say-
that they call you fruity because they're insecure in their own sexuality?
Yeah, just because I can talk about on stream that I would, why couldn't I just, like yaoi bait with one of my male friends and ask them if I could touch their penis? Like girls going, "Wow, you have such nice." Why can't I tell my male friend, "Damn, dude, your dick looks hard today." Like, why can't I say that?
Yeah, why can like females say you got nice tits, but guys can't be like you got a huge dick?
It is to be watched, and I'm not doing a good job at it.
Yeah,
Because
you
I'm
keep
being
cutting in and
sabotaged.
out.
This is gonna be the third sabotage I'm gonna be dealing with in the past year or two.
Well, it's never your
But,
fault though.
no, it's not.
Never.
Mm-mm.
You just don't
But
like
yeah,
getting ultimatums.
I don't like ultimatums. Sabotage is a really rough thing to go through.
Mm,
But, somebody sabotaging me right now, it's terrible. But I
yeah.
can say this. So, like, that's what I get. Like, people who are viewers
Mm,
will look at males
mm,
and they will project. I think what it is, they see them,
mm,
and when they see them interacting with girls
mm,
or other, like, on the streaming basis, they look
mm,
at them and they hate them because they remind them of themselves. And if they see themselves in them, but they see
mm,
themselves acting in a more charismatic way,
mm,
uh, I think what that means for them is they find that deep inner hatred that they know they can be as social as that person,
mm,
but something's blocking them.
mm. That's true.
So they hate them because they're similar, but they hate them also because they can't do what they're doing. They're not putting themselves out there.
That's fair. Also, yeah, Butter has a good point. You said that there's been sabotages in the last year or two, but you have 5-year amnesia.
I do because that's what the emotion of sabotage felt like, and that's why I expressed it. My brain has memories, but I just can't access them.
I
At
see.
least that's what the doctors told me.
So, like, you can feel the emotions of those memories, but you can't remember what it was?
Absolutely. I can feel them, but I can't tell you what they are because I don't
That's
remember them.
that's fair. I get that.
Yeah, like, don't you hate not being able to groom other VTubers on Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
I wish I could be a male VTuber so I could sex pest people.
how would you sex pest people if you were a male VTuber? What's your strategy?
I would start off like giving them a follow, liking some of their pictures, and then I would like
Mhm,
interact with them in the feed, right? Establish a rapport. And
mhm.
then with said rapport, I would go into the DMs, be like, "Ha, we have like such a good like energy. Can you feel that?
Yeah, yeah,
Are you picking
yeah,
up on our
yeah,
connection? Like
yeah.
let's become friends. Let's do some collabs. I'd love to collab with you." And then we would talk and we would talk, and then I'd be like, "Oh, I'm just feeling a little horny today. You ever have days where you wake up and you just feel horny?
My gosh, that was the classic back in the day,
It
right? "I'm
was.
so horny."
I'm
And that, like,
horny.
And then that's when all the VTubers will like signal it, and they get already like thousands of people in their DMs,
Mm,
and they hope to get like that one guy that they like in their DMs, but
mm,
they're being sex pested, and so they make a dossier and they'd make like announcements of why you shouldn't do that and
mm,
how they have boundaries,
mm.
right?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, basically that. And then then I would bait the female into saying some like suggestive things, and then I would take that as a sign that she's into it, and then I would just continue, and then I would offer, oh, you want a VC? Let's VC, and then yeah, we'll just
So
go
what
from
would
there.
you do? What would you do in the VC?
In the VC, you
Like,
know,
would you
it would
do
start
you know
off
what
like normal, you know.
okay.
VC is Viet Cong. What would you do in Viet Cong, Prince?
So I don't know what, he means by that, but like so like you're talking on VC, right?
Mm,
And
yes.
so what's the game plan? Like how are you gonna like trying to smooth this out? Like you already have the female VTuber, right?
Mm,
So your whole purpose in being a male is to find a girlfriend, right?
of course. Like,
And
it's like how the whole purpose of females is to serve a man. The whole purpose of men is to find a female.
okay. But what about the female VTubers that like lots of money?
Then they go for rich
I,
men.
so they're looking for rich men. Okay, they're
Yeah.
looking for rich men. Okay.
VTuber males have to be rich. It's an expensive hobby.
Well, don't models cost like almost 6,000?
Yeah, nowadays they're insane.
That's a big credit card payment. I could go to Korea and get cosmetic surgery for all my fat rolls for that price.
Do you know anyone that's gone to Korea for cosmetic surgery in the VTubing community?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of.
I think that if they were to choose to do so with their own money, I
Mm-hmm.
think that's fantastic.
Mm,
However, but I think telling the truth of why you're going is also equally as important.
mm. That's true.
But
So they
I would
shouldn't go there. Say they shouldn't say they're going for like a doctor procedure. They should say they're going for a cosmetic procedure. Is that what you're saying?
correct. Like if I was gonna tell everybody here, like, listen, guys,
Mm.
I've lost a lot of weight. I've got well, actually I'd love to get bone lengthening surgery, but the problem is that's really pricey. It's like about almost like 15-20K.
Which
I've looked
bone
up
would
the
you
price.
lengthen?
I have which bone? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean what bone? What are you implying here? Are you trying to say I'm trying to get a fucking dick lengthening?
Exactly.
Septum deviations, that's a medical condition. You could just get that, insurance treated in this US. I don't
Mm.
think those are really too expensive.
Yeah, guys, my septum's displaced. I have to go to Korea, get it fixed. It's not for cosmetic purpose. Purely
Oh,
medical.
purely medical. That's good. So,
Is there a bone in the penis? Really?
yeah, there is a bone in the penis.
Really?
Yeah, there is.
I didn't know that.
It's called it's called the penile bone.
The penile bone? Really?
Yeah. So when you go through X-rays at the airport and you get scanned,
Mm.
they'll see the length of your penile bone. And so when you go to surgery for, lengthening surgery, they
Mm.
add an extra bone on it. So
Mm.
what they do
Mm.
is they break the penis during surgery, and then they take bone from your femur because it's the largest
Your
bone in the
femur?
body.
Mm.
Yeah. And so then they take chip out of that, and then they put a cast on your penis so your penis heals and grows into it.
I see. Why don't you do that?
Because I was thinking about actual height surgery, not dick lengthening surgery. I'm
Mm.
okay with, being whatever height,
Being a,
whatever, like,
being a
hmm,
short king with a huge schlong is in these days.
I don't want to be a short king. I want to be a tall king and
Okay,
have
what
a
about a
tiny.
short king with a huge schlong?
What's that going to do?
Get
It's
arm
not like
bone
girls are.
lengthening so you can reach further? True.
All it's going to do, all like having a big fucking penis, being like 5'4", all that's
Mm.
going to, that's just going to make me just want to jerk myself off more and like masturbate
Is
and then look at
masturbating bad?
No, it's not, but, like, it's gonna, like, make me have, like, intentions, like, I'm gonna just, like, take pictures of it and then just post it on Twitter, and then tag, like, my favorite content creators.
Who's your favorite content creator?
I'd have to say, oof, this is a
Is
tough
it
one.
Vox Akuma?
it is Vox Akuma
Why
because
is he your
he wa
favorite?
because as a VTuber, he
Mm-hmm.
was able to put male VTubers on the map, and
Mm.
you know what he did? He acted gay with everybody,
Mm.
and he had thousands of girls just adoring him, wanting that, them to, him to strangle them, all these wonderful things.
Mm.
And then you wanna know what ruined things for him?
What?
He had a female on.
He had a female on? Really?
Oh, yeah.
When?
So, it was a way long ago, and,
Mm.
yeah, I think it was, I forgot which one of those girls was on, but she called him. He answered on his very stream
Like,
when
was it
all
another
these
Niji Sanji girl?
it was,
Mm.
and she called him, and he answered on his stream, and then you know what happened after that?
What?
All the girls sent her death threats,
Really?
which she deserved.
She
And
deserved
you wanna
it.
know
Why did she
yeah,
deserve it?
because she interrupted 1, his stream, 2, she's a female, and those were female fans that loved Vox, and 3, the female fans felt betrayed, and you know what happened to Vox?
What?
His whole average in CCV went down in fucking flames because of this.
Is that when he started yaoi baiting?
Yes, just to get it back, and then he never really truly recovered. So you really wanna know what ruins male VTubing? Women
Women.
do. Women VTubers. Women VTubers. You know what?
Women.
I'm gonna talk about this subject, guys. You really wanna know what women VTubers do?
Mm.
They get, like, their whole little, like, cartel of male VTubers all in a circle,
Mm.
and then they have their pick of the litter. Then they go, "Okay, I'm gonna have them orbit me." And so when one of them makes it big, or they're actually a funny and talented person, you wanna know what they do? They want a piece of that pie,
A piece of the
or
pot
they
pie.
wanna ruin things. So then the female VTuber will then purposely fall in love with them or something else, sabotage things with them, and then the male VTuber falls from grace. Well, the said female VTuber has no harm done upon them and then gets all the riches. Well, the male VTuber falls like Lucifer in Paradise Lost.
Are you
And
speaking from experience here?
do you want to know the most important part about this too?
Mm. What is it?
The male VTuber will take all of the blame.
Of course.
Not just because he's a sex pest, but because the female VTuber made him into a sex pest.
Mm-hmm. Is this what happens
And
to pre-amnesia Reinhardt? That
oh no, I don't think so. I'm just talking about generally from what I see.
mm, yeah,
And
no
just imagine,
personal experiences.
I'm just saying this because then the male VTuber falls and then he becomes irrelevant.
Mm.
And then as the female VTuber gathers more and more men, and they all ask her for like all these proposals.
Mm.
They go around her, white knight for her. But
Mm.
what happened to the man in the beginning that
Yeah.
fell from grace,
Where
where
did
she
he go?
used him? He isn't there anymore.
He's
He's
Lucifer.
tweeting. He's Lucifer. He's in pandemonium. He's tweeting, trying to get a collab with some people. That's what he's trying to do.
With the
And he's
Nazi
trying to
Miku.
thirst he's trying to thirst trap. He's trying to do whatever it takes that, to increase things. And he's
Mm.
even trying to, degrade himself
Of course.
as a male VTuber because of that one female.
Yes. Of course.
And that's literally that's the thing. Male VTubers are 50-50, I'm starting to realize. The
Mm.
50% of them who do good get destroyed by a female. The
Mm.
other 50% are actual people that want to sexually pest people and get a girlfriend.
Where do you feel fall in this sphere of male VTubers?
Where do I?
Mm, yeah.
I think I call myself the third option.
What is the third option?
I'm a person that feels like I deserve to be good. I deserve everything that, is handed to me on a silver plate. Like I feel like I should have the privilege to be able to be offered everything.
Why do
And
you
you know
feel
what?
that privilege? What gives you that privilege?
Because I don't, I think that on that matter is I'm so aware, and I thirst trap, so I do everything that both of those sides do. I'm obviously you're the female VTuber here, and
Mm.
your job is to make me fall in from grace.
Mm.
However, I'm changing the story because I'm going to come back and rebound by crying, and everybody's going to come to me like a fallen maiden, and then I'm going to like spurt with like 10,000 CCV, and then after that
10,000?
happens, 10,000, I'm going to be really popular,
Really?
and everybody's going to want to listen to me, and then I can finally be like my hero Asmongold, who lives in his own house and doesn't take showers like I do, but I get it once a week because he only makes great opinions. And I
Well, your
agree with
mother is
all of them.
still alive, so she can bathe you.
She is. And then I'll just have all the successes and riches, and then I can actually not only just order Uber Eats 4 times a day, I can order it 8 times a day.
No, no, we're giving up on the Uber Eats, Prince. We're not doing Uber Eats.
But I'm not giving up on my dream of having 10,000 CCV.
You want 10? That's your dream?
That's my dream.
Like Asmongold?
Like Asmongold, only the best content creator.
Like Asmongold, but your mom's alive?
Yes. Let's make it fucking 12,000. 12,000 CCV. I deserve it.
We should get Asmongold on the podcast.
Absolutely. He's a very well likable guy.
Yeah, of
And he
course.
smells nice. He smells nice. Like
Yeah.
hay.
Why like hay?
Because that's what homeless people smell like.
I'm sorry, Prince. You need to kill your mother in order to
Why do I have to
succeed.
do something? Why do I have to kill my mom? What is she doing?
The sacrifice to Lucifer.
She's literally sleeping next to her. She was watching Fox News like a couple
I
minutes
thought she
ago.
was watching us.
She turned it off after you guys hurt her feelings.
We hurt her feelings?
Yeah. So she just turned it back on the Fox, and now she like fell asleep.
You have to kill your mother with mold to be Asmongold. Your
Well,
mom's
our
a
trailer.
pansy.
Well, our trailer that we have here is a little old, so maybe there's a little mold here. But she's 84. She's going strong. Like she really is. God bless her. She's going really good.
What's your
My
favorite
favorite.
animal, Prince?
Let's see.
What is it?
That's a tough question.
It's actually trickery. Your mother is the female that will make you a sex pest and fall from grace.
Are you sorry? How's my mom making me a sex pest?
All men with women issues. It stems from their mother.
Well, I will firstly admit I probably do have mommy issues.
Just like how all women with daddy, like issues with men, have daddy issues because it stems from their dad.
I will say this. So my favorite animal that I have is I like the butterfly.
A butterfly.
Yeah, they're just pretty.
Why do you like a butterfly? It's kind of gay of you.
That's not gay.
I think it's gay.
I'm just an emotional guy. I'm sensitive. I am telling you my aspirations here as a male, how female VTubers actually destroy male VTubers, and here I am talking about what happens and what my favorite, animal is.
You're a sensitive little
butterflies.
Bitch.
I'm not a little bitch.
You might be.
I'm empathetic.
You might
I'm
be.
empathetic. You know what?
What does being empathetic mean to you?
It means I can listen to people's feelings. I can feel in tune with them, and I know how to comfort a person when they're down.
That's a bit
I can
gay.
look at them. It's not a bit gay. You ever look at somebody when they're down, and you buy them a hamburger and you let them eat it?
No, I choose not to associate with depressed people.
Well, you know what? You choose who you associate with. So while I lift others up, you'll put them down. And I guess that shows our characters between you and I.
No, I don't put them down. I just don't associate with them.
That means you're putting them down because you're showing that you don't have any empathy in you.
I have empathy.
Yeah, how so? What's your empathy?
I see homeless people and I say, oh, it must suck to be them.
So that's what you think of people that are, in poverty and homeless?
Yeah.
And you know what? The fact that you say that, I bet you don't even give them any money or buy them food.
No, because it's my food.
Well, to be honest, like when I did go by with my little mobility scooter, I did have a homeless person once come up to me and ask me for food, and I put that shit in the high gear and I ran from that bitch.
Yeah, you
He's
would.
not he's not touching that. He's not
You
touching my
hoard
fucking Wendy's.
you hoard your food like goblins hoard gold.
Of course I do.
Mm.
I Food helps me think, it makes me feel better, and it just overall lightens up the day.
Wouldn't you call that an eating disorder?
It's not an eating disorder.
What is your definition of an eating disorder?
My definition of an eating disorder are people that take it upon themselves to
Mm.
get rid of all the nutrients and all the good feelings they have from what food provides.
What nutrients are in a Wendy's burger?
Yeah, protein. It's a carnivore. It's the carnivore
It's
diet. It's
not
got
carnivore.
protein
You're
in it.
eating bread. You can't be a carnivore
The
diet.
the bread has meat juice on it, so it
No,
makes it
it
carnivore.
doesn't count. It doesn't
Yes, it
count.
does. There's butter and there's butter and stuff on it. What do you mean?
Butter is not for carnivore diet.
Yes, it is.
You're a carbivore.
I'm not a carbivore. I eat carnivore.
No, you're a carbivore.
No, I am a carnivore. I eat
No,
meat, I see it, and I have it. And like when I have my ice cream too, ice cream is carnivore too. It's made from milk. It's just milk comes from
that's
cows.
not true.
You don't
It
think ice
has
cream is made out of milk and it
no,
comes from cows?
no. It's a lie. It's a government lie. It's a lie
How's
by
that a
the
government
government.
lie?
They want to lie to you. It's actually made from pig fat.
That's still carnivore.
No,
That's still carnivore.
no,
Achika, who's the fat person here? You or me?
you. But I know more than you.
No, you don't. You don't have authority on food like I do.
Who saved you from the ice?
Well, yeah, how the fuck did you crane my ass out over here from the ice?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, did your machine have fucking almost short circuit while it was bending?
Yeah, I did. I had to really put my balls into it.
Wow. Well, you know what? I bet you broke my penis bone and I didn't even feel it because of the fat rolls on it.
Yeah, your penis bone gone, broken, never to recover.
Well, yeah, you want to know what happened when you did that? You made
Mm,
my mom have to clean up my butthole
mm.
extra hard.
Yeah, I'm sure
There
you
was shit
enjoyed
that was
it. You enjoyed
oh,
it.
it was fucking crusted all over the place.
Your
And
track.
do you know how much fucking effort she had to put in to do that?
How much?
Tons.
Like with the toilet brush?
Yeah.
True. I pick up my Discord members every other day. Of course I'm ready. Yeah, true. True, they did remove the penis bone in Temple. We went to Prince and I. We're gonna go to Temple together next month. I'm gonna bring him
Yeah.
along
We're gonna go to Temple next month.
in August.
In August.
Mm.
I'm gonna take it. Achika's gonna take me to Temple.
Yeah,
I am gonna take my yarmulke and I'm going to pray.
yeah. And we're gonna wear the hats.
Absolutely.
And Prince is gonna have a beard.
I'm gonna have a very nice beard. I'm gonna have a black suit on. I'm gonna have a nice hat. I'm gonna have a really nice hairdo. How's she gonna move me? She can push me in a wheelchair, buddy.
Yeah,
Like, what do you
we
mean?
have the scooter. We have the mobility scooter.
People, you know what? We have a mobility scooter, and no matter what, there are places that are made for people like me to go around.
Yeah, even in Japan.
Absolutely.
And then after our Japan temple, we're gonna go to Utah together.
Mm-hmm.
The promised land is not Israel. It's actually Utah.
What about Utah? What's in Utah?
It's the promised land.
Why is that though?
Because it's Utah. There's like something in the hills there.
Is it because of the people that are practice Mormonism over there?
I don't know. You're putting words into my mouth right now.
Well, I think you're gaslighting me right now.
How would I gaslight you? I've never gaslit anyone in my entire life.
You're gaslighting me right now by talking about Utah that way.
I never said that. I just said it's the promised land.
But you're not explaining why you feel it's the promised land.
I don't need. Do I need to explain? I just have a feeling.
I'm autistic. I don't know.
So you're autistic now.
No, I'm not.
You just said you're autistic.
That was a slip. I'm not
Freudian
autistic.
slip?
It's not a Freudian slip. I'm not autistic.
Are you sure it's not a Freudian slip?
It's not a Freudian slip
Are you sure?
at all. positive, are the next I learned this in Psychology 101 and,
Mm,
community college
mm,
about 30 years ago,
mm.
and I do not wanna have sex with my mom or anything like that.
Yeah, you autistic, fat, and gay shit, man. What else are you?
I'm not gay. I've not had a boyfriend. All I was trying to say on stream is be relatable, like, male VTubers need to saying, like, "Why can't I just go up to another male in a club and say, 'Hey, man, like,
Nice
your
dick.
ass
Nice cock.
like, your cock is looking good.
Mm,
Your asshole is looking fantastic. It looks really penetrable, and you know
mm.
what? I wanna slap your ass and make you feel like a piece of meat.'" Like, isn't that nice to say?
Yeah, I don't know about that. It's kind of gay.
I don't think it's gay. If it's not gay for girls, why is it gay for guys?
Because it's just
I
gay.
still have not had that answered. How?
I answered it. Men, people like to watch girl on girl, okay? They don't like to watch guy on guy. That's just it.
Well, like, what's okay, then what's stopping me from, taking a bunch of women
Mm,
to go to, like, a male strip club in, like, Vegas or something? Like, let's just say if TwitchCon was hosted here,
mm,
and, I'm mobility scootering it up, and I'm taking a group of female women and we're are VTubers, and we're all going to the local, like, male strip club so I can show them
mm.
that I am comfortable with my sexuality and I can just throw dollar bills down some guys' penises.
That's gay.
That's not gay, that's straight.
It's gay.
I'm surrounded by women, so who wins
But
here?
you're shoving dollar bills into the briefs of men. That's gay.
Because then I'll be able to get a collab with one of the girls eventually, and they'll see me comfortable with my sexuality and go, "Wow, he's really funny. Isn't it funny that he's touching another man's penis?"
But will the girls be giving each other lap dances?
Probably.
Is that what happens at off collabs?
Probably.
Damn. Ichigo Games is missing out.
Yeah. I mean, I would offer to give a lap dance to one of them, but I would crush them.
You would cry. They would no. They would give you the lap dance.
So, like, who really is the smart one here? I am showing that I'm comfortable. I'm putting dollar bills down a man's crotch. And so what if a penis gets touched? It's no biggie for me. I'm
That's
comfortable.
gay.
It's not gay.
It is gay.
I'm surrounded by women in this scenario. I win.
Yeah, but you're touching a penis.
So what?
What do you mean? So what? If you touch
I'm
a
also
penis, it's gay.
but I'm with a bunch of female VTubers,
It
so it
doesn't
makes me
matter.
straight. It
So
makes
maybe
me
some of
straight.
these female VTubers could be men. Have you thought
Well,
about that? Oh,
N
what?
no, I don't think I have, but I would assume if they're going to such a, spectacular convention, and I'm taking them in this scenario to such a wonderful establishment like a strip club
You
with a
would
bunch
take
of
a bunch
men.
of female VTubers to a male strip club?
Fuck yeah, I would,
Why?
because I wanna show them that I can just collab with them and be comfortable in my sexuality, and
How are you?
I
How is that being comfortable in your sexuality?
because I can look at male butts and penises and just think, "Ha, look, it's funny."
What
Like, I'm doing
happens?
it because it's funny.
But it's gay.
It's not gay. I'm
It's
just
gay
comfortable with how?
because you're looking at naked men.
They're not naked yet.
But you just said looking at male buttholes.
So what?
You're looking at the chocolate starfish. Okay, it's gay.
Some of them have it bleached probably.
So vanilla starfish.
Yeah. I think they probably do get it bleached, to be honest.
But like, also, they probably have to shave down there too, right?
Of course they do.
Buttholes get super hairy.
Absolutely they do, but that hair is there for a biological
What
reason.
is the
I don't
reason?
even It's just so that, you don't, cause a fire down there.
Doesn't hair make fire? Like, hair is flammable.
Well, I do wake up with hot, like, butt cheeks with my rolls sometimes when I toss and turn in the middle of the night.
Do you think you could self combust?
Probably, honestly, with how I move sometimes, I do get worried because I do get, like, a lot of rashes all over my body.
It might be syphilis.
How I've never had sex. How would I have syphilis?
You can get syphilis through means other than sex.
Chica, I am a virgin. I've
Yeah,
never had sex.
but you can get syphilis through other means too.
What do you mean? Never.
You can. You like to help the homeless. They can give you syphilis. They could give you AIDS.
I don't help them. They tried to come after my food. I tell them no.
Yeah, but you before you say you were an empath and like you help the homeless. So which
Well,
one is
yeah,
it?
that listen, you don't get between I'm okay with the homeless, but if they're coming after my food, that's a no.
AIDS would make you thinner. That's a good point.
Well, I don't have AIDS. I wouldn't get it because I wouldn't be having sex with men.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive.
You can get AIDS
My
from your
mom
mom?
my
Damn.
mom does not have that. My mom is a very lovely lady,
It's kind
and
of fucked
you
up,
want it.
Poltergeist, saying that his mom has AIDS.
You know what? I'm gonna do because you guys are being so mean about my mom.
What are you gonna
So
do?
I'm gonna read an email that I sent back a long time ago.
Okay,
It's not that
please.
long. Alrighty, guys. So I think this is gonna go along the lines of why we should all have forgiveness in our lives. And so the reason why I say this is there was a very controversial VTuber girl. Her name was Gunpei, and she kind of grifted, said, she didn't have a boyfriend, and she went and leaned hard into the girlfriend experience.
Mm,
And so what happened with that is she got outed having a boyfriend and also like all these other like nasty little things.
mm.
So I took it upon myself to send an email out to her, and
How kind of you.
my mom asked me to do this.
Your mom asked you.
She did. And so I said this. I
Okay.
said, "Dearest Gunpei, I hope this letter finds you well. You may know me as Prince Reinhard, a once powerful and mighty VTuber. However, today I come bearing curiosities. It seems there is controversy surrounding you.
Mm.
Now, you might be wondering, why would I email you as such? Well, I was always raised by my parents, and they're a little bit of an old-timey bunch. I believe you would call them boomers. I think she's like Gen Z or something, so that's why I worded it that way. That when you say you're sorry, you're sorry. I told my mother about this recent event after interrupting her watching Days of Our Lives, and she said, you sound very remorseful. So I
Mm.
just like to say that my mom says you're certainly capable. If you find those people on the internet saying those things about you, you tell them that Prince Reinhardt's mom told them to cut it out.
And did you get a reply?
No, I didn't.
Isn't that fucked
I-
up?
yeah, it was actually really hurtful because I took a lot of time to write that. I
Yeah.
wasn't frozen then. That was a week or two ago. I was on this podcast.
Yeah. It's pre after
Yeah.
Frozen Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him up to date with all the stuff that happened while he was frozen in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I yeah, my mom is a sweet girl. She's wonderful. And so I sent that email off and my mom said, "You know what? Sounds remorseful. And if you're sorry, you're sorry and people should just move on.
Mm.
Shake somebody's hand and that's
Mm.
it. Let bygones be
Of
bygones."
course, it's important.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much damage you cause, but what matters is do you feel remorseful and are you sorry?
No, no, and no.
And that's where we should come back to the topic at hand. Male VTubers. It gets derailed for some reason every single time, and people keep talking about my girth, my weight, my penis.
I don't
It's like
remember
everybody
derailing.
it derails every single time.
Does
I
it?
know I'm a male VTuber, but I've talked about myself so much, height lengthening surgery, all these things.
You're
Let's
meant
get
to
to the
talk
heart of
about yourself.
I am meant to talk about myself,
It's
but what I
male
want to talk
VTubers.
absolutely. But I think the thing that's important though
Mm.
that we have to talk about, I have notes right over here. I wrote these down because I found this really nice.
Mm.
Okay, okay. Where's my notes?
Where's your notes? Tell me your wisdom, dear prince.
So, okay.
Mm? You're finding the notes, the files.
I'm looking at the files. Okay, okay, okay.
You got the files.
So, I do. So, alrighty, everybody. What happens there was a time and place for my notes that uh in the good old days, as they would say,
Mm.
um
Like 2020?
dossier 2020,
Mm.
2020. And this is the my birthday's on September 11th.
Is it?
Yes, it's actually 9/11. That's when my birthday is.
I just sent you a prime male VTuber in the DMs.
Oh, you did? Oh, he's really beautiful. Hey, he and I look similar. Wow. Good for him. We look just look alike.
Anyway, sis, continue with your notes.
Oh, yeah. So way back in the good old days, as, they say, male VTubers would constantly be put in dossiers, and these would be made out with these large announcements about how this male VTuber was a male manipulator and all these nasty things.
Mm,
And so it was almost weirdly enough that if you were to like say anything wrong during this time,
mm,
you'd be reprimanded for wrong speak and people would cancel you at a moment's notice.
mm,
And you could be canceled for far less. And nowadays,
mm-hmm.
you really got to do some shit to get you canceled.
I feel like
But
nowadays it's either something really stupid or something really fucked up that gets you.
mhm. Like Reese, like for male VTubers, what would get a male VTuber canceled?
Right
I,
now,
yeah, what would get them canceled?
sex pesting. Like
But they can just ignore their.
for real sex pesting, like that fucking Niji Sanji bro.
But oh, Aster.
Yeah.
But I think Aster's innocent. He did nothing wrong.
Why do you think that?
Because I didn't read anything, but I assume that, that it's just another way to keep a man down.
Do you think so? It's another woman like pulling the threads and manipulating.
Yeah, it shouldn't if he already got away with it for ages, he shouldn't it shouldn't count.
True.
Yeah, it's you know what it's like? It's like if you're up to no good with the majority if the majority of your life and then you get caught for some rig that you have and then you mysteriously end up dead. He did nothing wrong, but I didn't read anything. Yeah, see?
That's the way to go.
I don't think Michael Jackson did anything wrong.
Yeah, Michael's innocent. He got set up.
Michael got set up.
Yeah, OJ
My
set
mom
him
tells
up.
me, yeah, OJ got set up too.
No, OJ set Michael up.
Why would OJ set Michael up?
We can't have any other YNs in the neighborhood.
But they weren't even in the same neighborhood. They were in different parts of California.
America is America.
Even the
Same
one guy
neighborhood.
who's probably spiking drinks at his bar just faded in the background. Yeah? Yeah, see, Michael Jackson was legit. He is not a bad man. He was a good guy.
Yeah, he didn't
And
touch kids.
and Neverland was in Santa Barbara,
Mm,
and OJ lived not in Santa Barbara. I think he lived in like the hills or something.
it's the same thing.
No, it's not. Do you know how far those are? One's in Los Angeles and the other's in Santa Barbara County.
It's literally the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Literally the same.
I
You
remind you
Ram
of
from
Rem from.
ReZero?
Wow, I'm so glad that you find me really attractive. You should send me some money.
It's kind of gay.
It's not gay. He's just helping a bro out. Like I told you, you know, there's nothing gay about this.
Also, Totuga, your number one on the board has been taken by
Yeah,
Scorpion. How does it feel?
you look like a bitch. That's why. Are you calling Rem a female dog over here?
They never had
Wow.
any evidence that he touched kids, and they tried him, and even the witnesses never had any convincing testimonies.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got to get
just
some more gifted subs in here.
yeah, sleeping in the bed with children is a wonderful thing. Just don't worry about it. Like Michael, I too will sleep in the bed with many children.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah.
it's a wonderful thing.
Okay.
So what? That's what he said. I'm just quoting
So
what he said.
okay. So you're quoting what he said. Okay, I was about to say.
I like to copy what my idols do. Okay.
You gonna be
I
put
have
on an
many
offenders
idols.
registry soon?
I have many idols.
Yeah, who are your idols? Are there any that you can't say on stream?
Um, I would say that my biggest idol at the moment is George Floyd
What? Why him?
because he taught me that even if you abuse pregnant women, you can still become a martyr and encourage looting in small neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to raise my fist in solidarity with him and also beat up pregnant women.
Okay.
Hmm.
But what did those pregnant ladies do to you?
Exist.
So their whole existence, made you feel this way.
Exactly.
Wouldn't male VTubers also make you feel that way too?
Yeah. Male
So then,
VTubers do make me feel like that, actually.
yeah, why do they make you feel like that? What about them does that?
They like, I don't know. They just get up in my atmosphere and they cause like trouble.
How?
They
What
pressurize.
trouble? What trouble and pressurization are they doing towards you?
Mm, they try to like get under my skin. They want a taste of the Ichika pie. I don't let them have it.
So they want to have a taste of you?
Yeah.
And so what methods are they trying to go about by getting a taste of you?
They just like they love bomb me. They give me so many
Love bomb.
compliments. Yeah.
Oh.
They
Do they try
compliment
the
me.
role do they role play with you underneath the tweets?
Yeah, they try to role play with me.
Mm.
You
Have you
know,
ever asked Grok if that's true?
Grok. I've asked Grok many things. I had a good
Okay.
conversation with Grok the other day, actually.
Oh, what was the conversation about?
Grok told me that I asked Grok how can I become a better person without changing myself in any way, because
Okay.
you know
What did they say?
I'm very like passionate about that,
Mhm.
actually.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, and Grok said that I should try being more empathetic, but I said back to
Well,
Grok,
you should take a note from me. I'm very
no,
empathetic.
no. I said to Grok, I was like, I am already a very empathetic person. I don't need to change. Like I feel very like I'm very insulted that I said I wanted to be a better person without changing myself, and then they're already telling me I should change. Isn't it fucked up?
Mhm. That's really fucked up.
Yeah. Grok's new
Yeah, did you ever
anime looks like me. Yeah,
stole
Elon Musk is
stole
in
your
my
identity?
DMs. Elon is in
Damn.
my. He wants another kid, and he wants it with me.
So are you gonna give it to him?
Hell no. I
What if you
wouldn't give
can
any
steal
kids
his
to
money?
South Africans.
So, what's wrong with South Africans like Elon?
Nothing. I just wouldn't do it.
Cheek, are you getting a little tired there? Was that a yawn?
No, no, it wasn't a yawn. It was I was holding holding back something.
Oh, what are you holding back?
Oh no, nothing, nothing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, nothing,
Okay, I believe you.
nothing. Yeah, nothing.
Okay, I
He's
believe
a
you for now.
South African Jew. Very anti-Semitic of you. I didn't go. I'm not anti-Semitic. I went to temple. I went to fucking temple, and I learned the way of the Jew. I cannot be anti-Semitic anymore. I am Jewish. I was sworn in.
Yeah, can you believe this? Achika's already bored.
I'm
She's
not
trying to
bored.
she's
No,
trying to contribute to male VTubing, and
no,
everybody's just trying to all dogpile on me for being
no.
fat, autistic.
I was, I was,
You're laughing at
I
me right now
was,
because I am. Just because I can't reach my penis and I can't even fucking wash my own butthole? Like,
yeah, isn't it fun? Like, I
I
think
haven't
you need
my
to better
84
yourself.
my 84-year-old mom has fallen asleep to Fox News in the room over in my fucking trailer. I have 5 fans on me. I am fucking hot as hell in this summer,
Mm.
and I have not even been able to touch my fucking Wendy's on the bottom of the floor near my legs yet because I have been, being so polite over here, talking about aspirations and all these things.
What are your
And
aspirations?
I want to told you 12,000 CCV and
Mm.
the most popular male VTuber ever.
You want to
So
be the
much so,
most popular male VTuber. You realize
yeah,
gonna have to gay bait to get that.
I told you that was okay. I said I would go up to other male VTubers and say, "Nice penis, man. Like, how's it going? What engine is it running? Like,
What if
do
you
you
have
want
to
to?"
act on it?
What do you mean? Act on it on stream? Okay, I'll do it. What do you
Mm.
mean in person?
Like in person. Like, what if you have an off collab with a male VTuber and they want you to like go to town with each other?
I'm supposed to have gay sex with them?
Exactly. Of course, it doesn't stop at
Why?
just streaming.
Why would I do that? I thought off collabs are supposed to be time for enjoyment.
No, lap dances happen on off collabs. So many
How
things
am I?
happen.
Well, how am I supposed to give a lap dance if I'm literally 300, 400 pounds?
See, this is what you have to think about, Prince. Like, this is why you need it. You will never become the VTuber of your dream if, you know, you're fucking 500 pounds. They don't want that. They want you to be, you know, skinny, princely. They don't need your big tub of
But
lard.
my personality is already like that.
Is it? But it doesn't
Yes,
matter. It's an off collab.
it should matter.
You need to be matching in real life too.
What do you mean? Why should I match my character in real life? I thought it's about the soul, not the
But you
looks.
told me it's not a character, so you should be like that in real life.
Why would so what?
What do you mean?
I'm backing off on that. I think it's about the soul.
Wait, is it about the soul though? You're gonna meet them
I,
in real life and they're gonna want nothing to do with you.
why? Because I don't look like my character?
Yeah, exactly.
Why does that matter? They should like me for my personality and for who I am on the inside.
In 2025, people don't like each other for personalities,
What do they like each other for then?
looks.
Okay, then what am I supposed to look like then?
You're meant to look like your avatar. Twinkie, tall but not so tall, no muscle, huge dick. That's what they look for. Pretty face. You know all those idols? I don't know their name. BTS idols, like fucking what's his name?
I have to
Kim
look
Jong Un.
I have to look like that?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a nuclear power to send nuclear weapons to other countries.
Your cock is meant to be the nuclear weapon.
I see. So I'm supposed to look exactly like my avatar. So if I were to walk around cons or collabs and I'm doing off collabs, they should be able to see a dick bulge coming out of my pants so enormous that I'm getting eyes left and right, man or woman. And
Exactly.
they're looking my way and they're looking saying, damn, do you shit with that dick?
Exactly.
Hmm.
Please learn. This is why
So are
you
you
need to
telling
lose weight.
what if I die if I lose weight?
You won't die if you lose weight.
I think I will.
Why?
Because it's hard and I've tried over and over through like 50 years.
You just haven't tried hard enough.
I have tried. I really do.
If you gave up, then did you really try?
Well, obviously I want to use something like Ozempic, and because I
That's
don't
a
have
cheat.
Ozempic,
Using Ozempic
how
is cheating.
how is it cheating?
It's fucking cheating. You can't lose weight yourself. Why are you, a pussy?
No,
Yeah?
I'm just
You seem like a
sensitive.
pussy to
I'm
me.
fucking sensitive. I'm sensitive.
I don't think you're sensitive. I think you're a pussy.
No, I'm sensitive.
I
I'm
don't
just gonna
want
look
to. I don't
away.
want to click that link. I'm scared of Catbox.mo.
I don't. I look. Oh, he looks way too masculine to look like me in real life. Alduus Indigo.
So you're
That's
saying
too mas.
that you're like feminine in real life?
I would say, I got like that boyish charm.
What do you mean by that?
Let me just touch one of my chins. I can, if I were to spit on both my hands and put it on my hair, I think I could look like a really solid looking boy.
Like, do you have an example in mind?
Ooh, I think I could. Ooh, could look like Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Before
Yeah.
Diddy or after Diddy?
In between.
In between.
Yeah. I'd rather look like Justin Bieber in between Diddy because at least I know where he's been.
That's fair. Would you do Diddy?
I think I would. I don't think he did it. I don't think he did anything.
You don't think Diddy did anything either?
No.
Why do you think that?
I didn't read much about it, but I just see all these news reports, and they're just all celebrity news. They're just mumbo jumbo. It's just them just trying to make headlines.
Do you read much?
No, not at all. I hate reading.
Did he do it or did he not? That's a good.
Did he not?
That's good. Did he not?
I think that P. Diddy or Diddy was a great music producer. And what do I think of R. Kelly?
Hmm.
R. Kelly actually did stuff.
Really?
I watched that trial, yeah. He was one of my favorite R&B artists.
Was Diddy on the Epstein list?
He wasn't.
Was Prince on the
He
Epstein list?
I didn't know. I never got to know Epstein.
Are you
But
disappointed with that?
in some ways, I would definitely say I'm a little disappointed that I haven't been able to meet the guy because of how famous he is.
But
But
you're famous too.
I'm not famous.
No, I think you're famous. I see
How
your
am I
name.
famous?
I see your name mentioned all the time.
You do? Well, how is
Yeah.
it mentioned all the time? What do you mean?
They just talk about you and your correlation, like your link to a marine animal.
Oh, well, I mean, you did find me in the sea,
I did
so
find you in the sea. Yeah.
I'd be expected. There, there's nothing less than I'd expect.
It's just a gish like to rhinoceros. Sure.
Yeah, Chica's Maxwell, and I'm Jeff. That's right. We're gonna do something similar with Epstein, and we're gonna make it a whole bunch of female and male VTubers,
Mm,
and we're gonna have our own little island where we just try to get all the VTubers together.
yeah.
Except only we're not gonna actually break the law with terrible things that they did. We're just gonna have a bunch of orgies with like fent, cocaine, and all this stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly true. But
Wouldn't you want to be invited to the VTuber orgy island? You can find everyone for every size and type with them. They might even they might even be part of like a polycule, and you can jump
yeah,
on in.
with the overlords, Ichika and Prince at the
Yeah,
top. Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, we're just watching. We're the
And then
overseers.
we could put baby oil on each other.
Yeah,
I can I can have about 4 VTubers putting baby oil on me because I need a lot of mass to be covered.
you'll need a whole box of baby oil for that.
Yeah, damn right. Costco can't even fit that much.
Yeah. That's a good idea. We should invest in this. We can get an island off of Japan. There's so many.
All right, we'll get an island. We'll
Mm,
make it over there, and we'll
mm,
call it the VTuber Orgy House.
yeah.
And
The
we'll make sure
VTuber
we serve,
Island.
yeah, we'll serve drugs like Fent,
Mm,
Coke,
mm,
anything you name it. And then VTubers come in and then they leave. They have memory lapses and they don't know what happened, but
yeah.
maybe they feel like they found themselves.
And if they ever
It's
get
ki-
questioned by law enforcement, they say, I can't recall.
Absolutely, that's what they do.
Yeah.
And technically, the only illegal thing we're doing is drugs.
Yeah. But, if we pay the police enough money, then it's fine.
That's what bribery is for.
Yeah.
Bribery really gets you a lot of things.
Yeah, and like the two of us, we have royalty VTubers, so, we have sway.
I do have a lot of sway.
Yeah.
I'm sure when the officers shake my hand and they feel how soft it is from how plump, they'll understand that I'm actually a really nice guy.
Yeah. I bet they'll even want to taste.
Which begs the question. I think I need to get a new model with about a 20 pack of abs.
But didn't you say like abs are, indicative of like insecurities?
After this, I think I'm
Mm,
coming to terms with changing my opinion on that. I think
mm,
that I should have about a 10 pack of abs,
mm,
you know, diced all over me. So
mm.
I look like some like really just like beautiful little twink with just
Ripped
imagine it's
twink.
a ripped twink. Imagine me having a stream
Mm,
where I literally have my audience, all full of females, by the way, and they're
mm.
all around 8 to 10s. And so I have eight
Years
to 10
old?
females. No, no, I'm not a fucking pedophile or sex offender. What are you talking about over here? I have I have a bunch of 8 to 10s on the look scale of females, all the age of 25,
Why
and they're
25?
all because I think that's a good number.
What if they lie about your age? What if they lie about their age?
They wouldn't lie because, you have to prove that you're over 18 on Twitch.
Do you?
Yeah.
I've
If you're
n-
not, you get banned.
really.
Yeah, my stream would be 18 plus only.
How
Eight,
did they how did people get around that then?
well, I expect better in humanity, so I don't think people lie or do anything bad. So I
Really?
don't think I don't think they would do that.
No?
No.
Interesting.
And so like I would have a stream where I put my model up and
Mm,
I start like a cooking stream where we're cooking food on my abs.
I see. Like what food are you cooking?
Sushi,
You cook sushi?
hamburgers,
You
all
don't cook
this.
sushi.
Yeah, you can torch it. We're torching it on my
No.
abs, and then we're feeding it to my 10,000 12 my 12,000 CCV of harem of all these women.
Your harem.
And I just like I have the like biggest boner ever while I'm doing this. And they're all just like gushing with the fact that I'm able to just roast everything on my abs. And then eventually I post like a face pic
Mm-hmm.
or a selfie,
Mm-hmm.
and then everybody like retweets it, and then they realize that, I really am a handsome guy underneath.
Underneath the lard?
No, there's no lard. I
No?
just am I'm a little bit heavier.
Just a little bit heavy. A little bit?
A little bit.
Only a little bit.
A little bit.
For real?
For real.
Just a little.
Yeah.
If you were only
I'm
a
very
little bit, then you wouldn't need a mobility scooter.
I need a mobility scooter because I have bad joints.
But why do you have bad joints?
Because I'm older and I've walked around on this earth longer than you.
No? I'm a vampire. I've been around for ages.
Not as long as me.
No, you're a human. You're just a measly human. And I'm a fucking vampire queen. I've been
Yeah, and
around
guess
longer
what?
than you.
I'm 54 years old and I have a sleepy mom next door falling asleep to Fox News.
Okay, what's your point?
She loves Sean Hannity.
Why does she
She
love
finds
Sean Hannity?
because she thinks he's an intellectual, he's smart,
Mm,
always good with the points,
mm.
and he's really good about wrapping things up when the show ends, and she understands everything.
How old am I? I'm forever 16.
Oh yeah? You sure about that?
Yeah.
Can we get some Twitch channel strikes here?
No, I'm
So, oh,
forever 16.
forever 16. That
Mm.
means you're still you can get TOS for less.
Yeah. Can you get TOS for lying about your age for over 5 years?
Probably.
Hmm.
No, I don't think so.
What about no
I
paying
think
your taxes?
uh you might depends. Some people can escape fraud.
How can you escape fraud?
Either hope the IRS doesn't catch you or you move to another country
What if you just like
where you
say to the IRS that you're really, really sorry?
well then, I think if what my mom says is true,
Hmm.
they'll let bygones be bygones and give you a slap on the wrist and say just don't do it next time.
What if you're not rich enough to pay them off?
Well then, I hope you enjoy your payment plan. I
See,
think
I don't need to worry about the IRS in my sacred haven of Japan.
why would you not have to worry about them? Don't you have the Japanese IRS?
No, I don't think I've
Yeah,
ever
you
done
do.
my taxes.
You've never done your taxes?
No.
Even really?
Yeah.
And you've had work before?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. But I
So
didn't really earn enough to pay tax.
so you didn't earn enough to pay taxes, so you didn't have to do taxes.
Yeah.
But you still have to report your earnings.
No?
Yeah, you do.
Why?
Because yeah, that because if you don't do that, then you could get tax refunds back, and if not, then you will owe the government money, and that can compound in interest with penalties.
No.
Achika, do you owe the Japanese government money?
No.
I think you might.
I don't owe the Japanese government shit.
You've been not doing your taxes.
What is it
Oh,
tax?
wow. You're basically, wow, look at you. Caught red-handed. I see you were projecting about yourself a little bit.
I don't need
So
to do
you've never,
taxes. I'm above the tax. I'm above the government.
why are you above the government?
Because I'm a queen.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're the queen, huh?
I'm a cunty
Are you gonna,
queen.
so with the tax people are gonna come up to you, or you're gonna tell them that you're a female VTuber and you view yourself as a queen,
Yeah,
and so that you don't have to do this and that they should admonish you for your lack of
exactly.
problems?
Because in 2025, if what you believe about yourself is true, then it's true. What you believe is what you believe. Just like how we can
Well,
enchant katanas.
of course you can enchant katanas. That's just
Mm,
how it does.
yeah,
That's it just be like that.
it does just be like that.
So then why do you say this about taxes? And what about why do you say this about katanas?
It's connected.
How?
Because it just
Yes, I
is.
do believe I'm thin. I am thin, therefore I'm thin.
Yeah,
Look, I just solved my weight problems.
it's 2025. If what
Yeah, I'm
you can
thin.
believe what you want to believe.
Absolutely.
And if you
I'm
don't agree, you're a bigot.
You are a bigot.
Yeah,
This is very true.
yeah. I
Can we
can
go to
be
shout
whatever
out
I want to be. Shout out for who?
the 0.1% female viewers you have in here?
I don't even think
Who
there's any female viewers present at the moment.
Well, I'm gonna say if you ever do, I'm shouting them out. You
Yeah,
know that I'll
please.
be in your DMs.
I think Angel is the only female viewer.
Mm.
Angel, yeah. Try
See?
Kindadol. That's the one female.
See? I think everybody should be afraid of me because I am on the hunt.
No, I made an
For,
image. I made an image for her. If any Ichigo Games fans message her, she has to send them an image that says, "I don't. Ichigo Games does not permit Angel to talk to you outside of the server because she's getting groomed too much."
I see. That's
Yeah.
a tragedy.
Prince Reinhardt will fuck your Oshi. Just ask Dumpling.
Oh my.
Oh,
I don't know what I have no clue what you're referencing there, man, but I feel like I don't know, I feel
dumplings?
strange.
You
I
fucked
feel strange.
dumplings?
I wouldn't fuck a dumpling. I'd fucking eat it.
You fucked a dumpling, Prince?
I mean, is the act of eating meat like eating meat is the act of eating sexual now?
Yeah. There's a feeder fetish like community out there.
Tell me about feeding fetishes and how does it do with male VTubers?
Well, male VTubers like control, and if they can control what their precious little female eats,
Uh-huh.
then they can control. Because then the female will eat and get fatter and fatter,
Mm,
and no one else will
yeah.
like her. But the feeder will still be attached. And I think there's a link to male VTubers here.
What about mental health awareness and VTubing? Where does that fly with male and females?
Well, actually, Mental Health Awareness Month is taken over by the gays, so there is no mental health awareness in VTubing community.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Why? Why is that?
Mm.
I thought it's okay to be like that. Why?
Because it just, gay people matter more than mental health. That's
Wait,
it.
how do gay people matter more than mental health?
Because they are a minority, and we must
Why are,
respect the minorities.
but how does well, that has nothing to do with anything about mental health.
Yeah, exactly. Minorities are more important
You're
than
not
mental
making
health.
you're not making any sense
I'm
anymore.
making sense.
You're literally
Minorities
just
minorities are more important than mental health, Prince.
why? What's wrong with mental health? What does mental health in VTubers?
Because mental health is alive by the government.
Uh-huh.
Nobody is actually mentally ill. It's just an act of attention seeking.
It
Therefore,
is.
minorities need the spotlight in that month.
Okay.
Mm,
So mental health doesn't exist.
mm,
Why do you say mental health doesn't exist?
because it's a lie.
Why is it a lie?
If you're feeling sad, just feel happy.
Well, how do you do
It's not
that?
that hard. Just think of something you like.
What do I like?
You like fucking fat hoagies. Is what you like.
I do love a good big sandwich. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
So why are you like pushing a sandwich onto me when you told me I should lose weight?
Because if it makes you happy, Prince, that's what matters.
Why are you changing your tone now?
Because you identify as thin. I can't call you fat anymore.
I think we've finally come to the heat of this. As long as you can feel what you actually feel on the inside, and this is what I've been trying to do from the beginning.
Mm.
It's all about the inside that counts.
Mm.
So if you want to be whoever you want to be, that's all that matters. I've expressed and I've been very open about what I am and who I am, and I think I view myself as a thin person.
Mm.
Therefore, I am. So now I think I can do is I can make a plane trip to TwitchCon
Mm.
and I can go send messages to all these female VTubers that I don't know, and I can ask them if they want to meet up and go to a strip club with me for
Mm.
men.
Yeah. Could you? What about if you identify as a female VTuber?
If you identify as a female VTuber,
Mm.
then you're a female VTuber.
Then why don't you identify as a female VTuber? Then you can get close to the female VTubers, sex pest them without any repercussion.
Because I'm already a male VTuber and I feel like I already have skin in the game, so I don't need to do something that my own morals and my heart goes against.
What morals do it go against?
It goes against on what I think I am. Somebody might be able to, someone who isn't me could do that,
Mm.
but that's not me. That's not how I was born.
So you would say that you are 100% identifying male.
Yes, I am.
Mm. Are you proud
And
of
I'm going
that?
to take, I'm very proud and I stand by it. I'm going to take all my female VTubers. We're going to go to a male strip club and we're going to get down and dirty in there.
Which go-go boy do you want to look at the most? What characteristics would they have?
I don't know. I just want to just go in there just so I can look impressive in front of the girls
What if
that
the
I'm
go-go boys try to hit on you?
then I'll just tell them, "Listen, man, I'm not interested. I'm interested in one of them. Just, help me out over here."
So you want the strippers to wingman you, basically.
Absolutely. I want them to really talk a big game and maybe get me up on over there. Maybe I can get 5 of them to help me up on the platform and I could really just show them why male VTubers can be talented.
Yeah, I mean, can they be talented?
Yes, very talented.
What is a talent a male VTuber can have?
Um
The
They
silence.
can they can play a they can play the backlog of games that they have. They can make react streams.
Is playing a game a talent?
Well, it's a backlog. They're just playing through their backlog.
But is
They
it a
can make
talent?
react.
Is playing games a talent?
I think so. It's really hard to play games these days.
Isn't it like the entertaining aspect, the talent part?
No,
No?
because if they're already doing it, I already think they're entertaining.
So they just have to play a game and they're automatically entertaining.
Yeah, because they're already going to be playing it, so just assume that they're going to be entertaining.
But what if they're not?
I mean, if they're not, then they'll fade off to obscurity and they'll become just like watching you again.
Do you know any male VTubers who have failed off into obscurity?
Tons. I was one included.
You're one?
Yeah.
Was it a self choice or were you kind of forced into it?
I don't remember. Maybe I was forced into it.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Were you given an
I'm
ultimatum?
tons of ultimatums. Some might even say these ultimatums were reversed on me when I didn't even mean for any ultimatums.
How does it feel like having an ultimatum put on you?
Well, when you think about it, when you're given an ultimatum, you
Mm.
wonder why you're given it. What behavior did you do?
Mm.
Why did this happen? And
Mm.
then when you try to say something simple and you're
Mm.
given that,
Mm.
it just seems like it's some kind of power play. Like, you
Mm.
don't mean anything,
Mm.
but I'm giving you the option here to beg, plead, while I take the high ground over you, and
Mm.
I'm telling you what it is.
Are you
And
Are you saying that like you were a victim of power play?
I mean, I wouldn't say I was a victim of power play. I would say I was
Mm,
a victim of a little, I was a victim of wanting something that I asked in a very simple way.
mm.
I
What
asked for something simple.
what did you ask?
You know, I asked as a male VTuber,
Mm,
I asked, "Can I have some?" It's like going to your neighbor
mm,
and you ask for some sugar,
mm,
and the neighbor looks at you and you see the sugar in the background,
mm,
and you've known them for a long time. You know what they tell
mm.
you?
What did they tell
No.
you? No,
No. Get
no,
out of here. And then they make it that and then you know what they say? They make it that it was your fault
your
for
fault.
asking that for asking that. And then they tell you that they're gonna call the neighborhood watch on you, and if you comply, you don't get the neighborhood watch, like, called on you. But if you
So
don't,
is the
then you
neighborhood
gotta
watch
leave.
like V-tweeters?
I would say so.
Hmm. What are your thoughts on V-tweeters, Prince?
I think they're a great kind. I think as long as they keep producing tweeting content, they make X a bigger platform,
Hmm.
and they can start role playing with Grok. I
I
have no
have.
issue with them.
Have you role played with Grok?
Oh, no, I can't do it for the life of me. I don't know how to
Why?
work those AI machines. I have no
You
clue how to
don't?
work an AI. No, never do.
ChatGPT?
No, I have no clue.
Never?
Never.
Really?
Yeah, you can stream on Twitter
You
now.
can stream on Twitter now?
You didn't know that? Where were you
No.
living in the dark ages? Here I was
Yeah.
living in an iceberg, and you?
I was in the iceberg next to you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But I got out first.
Mhm.
Mm.
I see, I see. So you got out first. That's what they all say.
Yeah. I got out before you did.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I didn't abandon you. I came
No,
back.
you didn't reverse abandon on me by
No.
the words I've spoken?
No, I
You
came
didn't
back for you.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Wow, all the way since 2020.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I know. I would never like destroy a friendship
Oh,
so
wow,
easily.
that touches my heart.
I'm glad.
I'm glad too. So, Achika,
Mm.
I think we finally, I think we finally come together on this male VTuber.
Yeah.
Do we have any closing thoughts?
I think that male VTubers should stop complaining that the reason they're not popular is because they're male and realize it's because they have the personality of a drywall. Yeah.
And do you agree with my plan for them that they should just take everybody to the male strip clubs so they can show that they can, be
Yeah.
sexually, unrepressed?
Yeah, I
Yeah?
definitely agree with that. Yeah.
Okay.
I think like
And
if they want to be a successful male VTuber, they have to do what the big bros up at Niji do and gay bait. And
mhm.
then that gay baiting they will get lost in this character that they created and they won't know fiction from reality and then they'll turn into a gay.
What if they had like a male VTuber orgy stream
Mm.
and they all got they made an NSFW one like ASMR and like you had like four of them on like a call and they're all like ravaging each other.
I would think that my
Would that
job
be good content?
yeah, I think that'd be great. That'd be great content actually. I think that's what
Okay.
everyone needs and wants and craves.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And my point still stands for each abdominal that you have on your male VTuber,
Mm.
the more and more you look like me.
And that's what we want to do, isn't that right?
Absolutely. It's what we all strive.
When's your orgy stream, Prince?
I'm comfortable with my sexuality, but I'm
Mm.
not going to go there.
You're not gonna go there?
Not going to go there.
No?
I'll take girls to a male strip club, I'll be in my mobility scooter, but otherwise, no. Can't do that.
That's disappointing.
That is.
Yeah. Who should we raid today, Prince?
Let's check around. Let's see who's available. Let's
Check
see
your
if I like
list.
anybody.
Check your
Yeah,
list.
let me see if I like anybody.
But yeah, if anyone has any a podcast theme ideas they want us to cover, please tell us in the Discord.
I
Well,
don't think we really covered male VTubers in a very strict way. It
I
was
think
more so trying to talk about my mother and me the
no,
entire
I
time.
think we covered. male VTubers perfectly. You're a male VTuber, no?
It
And
seems like it was just.
most male VTubers still live at home with their mother and get doted on by them, so it's okay.
Well, that's why I have mommy issues, and I would prefer a mommy VTuber that kind of, like, take care of me. I think I
Exactly.
deserve it.
You do deserve it.
I really do.
You do. I'm not gonna lie, you do deserve a nice mummy figure to take care of you.
Absolutely.
Did you find someone we can
God,
raid, Prince?
I'm looking. There's so many I don't know.
Yeah, me too.
There's like VTubers that I don't know and VTubers that I do know, but
Beautiful
I'm telling you
podcast.
that
Thank you for being very informative and entertaining. I feel enriched. Well, it's every week. This time every week we're doing a podcast, so please come in and be more enriched. You know, by the end of the year, you may be on God level. Do you agree,
there is
Prince?
absolutely.
Mm.
So there's this one VTuber
Uh-huh.
who we can raid into.
Mm-hmm.
It's her name is Ali VTuber.
Can you
I
send
don't
it?
know them. Don't know who they are, but they popped up.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I follow her.
Okay, then raid her.
I don't know who she is.
Yeah, just raid into her
Yeah.
anyways.
But thanks for coming and listening to our podcast. We'll be doing this weekly updates. Oh, we're not allowed to raid her. Ali VTubers raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time.
Are you kidding me?
Well, fuck Ali VTuber, right? Guess we're not fucking raiding today. Whatever.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, we don't need to raid. No worries.
Alrighty.
Thanks for the gayest podcast of the week. We're not gay. We are straight. Okay.
I'm incredibly straight. I'm just more comfortable in my sexuality.
We're comfortable with our sexuality. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And male VTubers need to stop living with their mother.
Hey, that's not very nice to say to me.
You would become such a better person if you escaped the trailer, Prince.
My mom tells me that I'm a really good person and that I don't need to escape the trailer. She's gonna give it to me.
You said she groomed you. She probably wants to groom you more.
Of course, my mom groomed me. She raised me.
Is there a difference between raising and grooming?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
When you're raising someone, you're raising them from being from when they're birthed.
Can you raise someone in a relationship, or is that just grooming?
Ooh, that should be a topic for next week.
All right, next week. VTuber relationships. I'll see if I can get the retards on. I'm in contact with the retards.
I hope so too.
We need to set up a date. We need to set up a date.
Lovely.
I got the Nazi Miko on speed dial.
I was telling my mother about it, and she was so excited about it.
Yeah.
She said, I hope you talk some sense into them, and you tell them that everybody, despite everything that happens, we're all like skin, bone, and blood on the inside.
Yeah,
and
we're
so
all just human.
Yeah, that really is what it comes down to. We're all human.
Yeah. Well, anyways, next week, look forward to it. But for now, the 9 o'clock news is coming to an end. Fox News is coming to an end tonight.
You should raid into Bwepsy.
Bwepsy? Who the fuck's Bwepsy?
I don't know, this VTuber that I just found.
Send the link. The user. Bwepsy. Hey buddy, giggles and twirls my hair. Oh fuck me. Sending me into a girlfriend energy? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. We literally just talked about it.
Alright, well, we're gonna go raid a girlfriend energy. Let's try groom her. Get a sex pest up in her DMs. Okay? But yes. See you all next week. Well, the podcast next week. Any closing words?
Next?
Huh?
Yeah, when are you gonna stream next?
When am I gonna stream next?
Yeah.
Haven't it Monday? Maybe?
Okay.
Tuesday?
Monday?
Yeah.
Okay. What can we look forward to for your next streams?
Honestly, just me. That's what you should look forward to. Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna have a Zatsu in the beginning, and are you going to be playing any games?
I'm thinking about playing Uma Musume.
Good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be like a victim to the horse girls.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah, but for now, goodbye. Thanks for tuning in to our weekly podcast.
I hope you like Bwepsy, everybody.
Yeah, please enjoy Bwepsy, whoever the fuck Bwepsy is. But see you on the Discord. Au revoir. Bye bye.
Don't look like Rick Flag. I don't have the red shirt.
I don't
I'm
fucking know.